insecure. Thanks a lot for making me do that. Special thanks to Clean Earth Systems. 1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home, 'cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
All right, here we go.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Now, you ready for this? This is happening! Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hey, wake up, stupid!
You know what I'm saying? I think you do.
612.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
All systems are go.
Make some noise! 3, 2, 1.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
It is the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, March 26th, 2026, and we are coming to you live. Good morning. How is everybody doing?
Good.
Remember afternoons, Galvin?
I do.
Remember afternoons when we played 8 songs an hour?
Yeah.
I don't even know why we got a paycheck for that.
Yeah.
Just
That was
sit there and listen to Pink Floyd,
Yeah.
bitch about it.
Bitch about Red Rider.
Yeah. The absolute worst was the Who song. No, the Led Zeppelin song. Was it Moby Dick?
Oh, whenever they play. Yeah. And I was the one that pointed it out. I go, you do realize this is Moby Dick with the drum solo.
Right.
I love Led Zeppelin. I love John Bonham. I could not believe we were playing the version with the drum solo in it.
Dude, it was insane.
It was like, what is going on?
Yeah, that was because that one guy was programming against us.
Yeah.
But yeah. Those are, I mean, don't get me wrong. I kind of like mornings when you're done, you know. But God, some days just
there's pros and cons to both. Like I love having the whole day to do whatever.
Right.
But it also I have to take a nap. Yeah. Otherwise I'm useless.
Mm-hmm.
And then
nobody understands that until they do it.
Yeah. And then you can't do anything that starts around after like 6 or 7 because then you're not getting home till like 10. You know what I mean?
Like tonight, Galvin, you're going to the hockey game tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even imagine that. I thought about it again last night, and I was like, maybe I'll go. Maybe I'll. No, there's just no way possible. Sunday, 5 p.m. That's my wheelhouse now.
Yeah.
I mean, because, you know, Chad and I, we've taken over the girls' flag football team.
Oh, man.
For the rest of the season just to help out. They needed coaches, so we stepped up, whatever. The 2 games, I didn't go to bed, either of them, until after 11:30.
Oh, my God.
And they were on Monday.
That's 4 o'clock in the morning to you regular people.
Yeah, that is Monday and Tuesday. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't a Thursday and stuff, and because Chad was, like, really wanted me to, like, do this and, like, this be my team that I coach.
I would hate to see the next practice after they lose. You bitches, I didn't get to bed until 11:30, and you're out here losing? Yep. Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
No, actually, so we had a game on Monday. They did, Tuesday. They had a game Tuesday because they didn't have school Monday. They played good, but they did not win. So yesterday, we did a whole bunch of games of team building and stuff. But also, they never played Jackpot. They didn't know what that game was, which that was a recess staple. And then Steal the Bacon. They never played Steal the Bacon.
I feel like you can't say that anymore.
Steal the Bacon?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not saying you can. I just feel like
it's no smear the.
And that's what Jackpot used to be.
Yeah.
So that was because I was like, I could not think of the alternative, and I kept calling, and I was like, Chad, what else do I call this game? And then like right before practice, it came to me. It's like Jackpot. That's what we used.
There's probably a couple of names for it. Chad didn't know either.
Yep.
He knew. He just didn't call it that.
But yeah, we did a bunch of team building games yesterday, and they had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. I went and got hula hoops. It was just it was so much fun.
Camp Carmin must be a great time.
I would love it. And they actually do adult camps, like summer camps.
Yeah, I saw that on Shark Tank one time.
Yeah. Ashley and I want to go so bad.
Oh my God! That's the beginning of the best porno I've ever seen in my life.
No.
You know what I would go to, and they had this on Shark Tank too, is go to one of those camps where it's all about surviving stuff, like how to get out of hostage situations.
Oh, really?
They have
fun.
Like if you have your hands zip tied or duct taped together, you're supposed to come down really hard like that.
Right.
They teach you that. They teach you different stuff, whatever. Like that'd be kind of cool to go.
I love how we all would do that. We all are preparing for the worst thing that'll never happen to us.
Yeah.
And then the time comes where we're actually duct taped up. We're like, what are we down and out? You know. I have a major update.
Major update.
Update.
What do you got?
On Friday, November 24th, I think, my wife and I sat down to watch The Godfather together to film an episode of Mike Mansplains Movies, the debut episode.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are now, Thursday, March 26th, and that episode is still not surfaced.
I'm aware.
Or has it?
Oh.
Last night, I watched it in its entirety.
And?
It's fantastic.
Oh, wow.
Here, let me
Is
tell
it
you.
4 months fantastic?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, all right.
Like, I looked at it and I said to Amanda, I go, this was worth the wait. Here's what I'm talking about. Like, you may watch it and think it's not funny, or you may not like it or whatever, but the quality that of the video and the editing and the graphics and all that stuff, fantastic.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like I was so pleasantly surprised last night. Like, I thought it was going to be okay. I couldn't understand how you were going to take a movie that's almost 3 hours long, put my fat head in it, my wife's beautiful face, and try to make it funny. And it is funny. It moves quick.
Yep.
There's not enough of the movie in it to bore you. And you see Carmin, I can't wait till we do ours.
Man.
Yeah. It's going to be great.
So you're saying you're the good stuff, not the classic movie?
No,
Make sure you get.
Can I tell you?
I love how also Joe's over here taking credit for
Yeah.
Mike being funny.
Oh.
No.
But also,
That's
good
right.
job, Big Dick.
Oh.
Right? We're not gonna give
What?
credit where credit's due.
Joe doesn't think so.
Joe did all the editing and all that stuff. Well, they both did their share of work. But
Is it 50-50, Joe? What do you feel like?
Absolutely. Yeah.
50-50? All right.
but the editing is fantastic. The graphics are fantastic. The funny part is not me. Amanda makes me laugh. Like, I'm laughing at her. Her lines are funny. She's good. I think it came out great. So what you need to do is go to I put the link up in our stories. If you go to our YouTube page, youtube.com/The Mike Calta Show, and you'll see a thing that says notify me. If you click on it, when it goes live tomorrow, you'll just get a little ding notification that it's up and live, and you can watch it. It's quick. You can watch it. I'm going to say this, Galvin. I don't encourage this, but it's one of those things you can watch while you're driving.
Watch while you're driving. Sure, yeah.
I'm not saying because you kind of want to see the graphics and stuff, but I mean, if you're anxious like I was.
It's 3 hours long?
No. It's like a half hour.
Oh,
Not
okay.
even.
Cut it down to a half hour.
Half hour, yeah. So you're watching the movie and you hear the beginning song, and we start talking about the song, and then it gets right to the wedding, and then it goes, and it's just like the movie's in a little box. And whatever scene we're talking about is the scene that they're showing. It flows so good. I thought it was going to be terrible. I wasn't even nervous. I was just prepared for the worst.
Good flow, Joe.
Yeah. I not only you, Joe, but I didn't think you were going to be the worst. I didn't think it was, because we did it for 3 hours. And in those 3 hours, if you laugh 20 times, you're like, that's not a big deal for 3 hours. But then if you condense that into 30 minutes, 20 laughs is pretty good. Yeah. So I there's one point we're eating cookies. It's good. It's good. I really.
Oh, we get to eat cookies during this?
Yes. You can eat whatever you want.
I'm in.
I watched it with Gio's negative eye.
What?
Yeah.
I'm the negative one.
No. Just when it's Joe.
I'm
Just thinking scumbag the whole time?
Yeah. I kept going, even Gio's going to have to like this.
Any video that takes 5 months to produce has got to be good.
Well, it is. And here's the thing. I think now that they have a template of what to do, the next one will only take 4.5 months.
We learned a lot doing this.
Of course.
This way.
I had no idea what you were going to do.
Yeah.
And I think in your head you had an idea of what you wanted to do.
Kind of.
And you nailed it. Nailed it, Joe.
Thank you, Michael.
Oh, thank you.
That.
Worth the wait.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm telling you right now, all those pop-ups, those are all Big Dick.
Yeah, well, good. That's a collaboration.
Yeah. So, I mean, and between the two of us, we would sit down and we made some real edit decisions. You know, and he would tell me, okay, we need to make this a little bit different. So we changed it. We worked great together. So I was very happy to work with him on this. And I'm looking forward to the next one, too.
I'm looking forward to it. I haven't.
See you in 2027.
Whenever you get me that Back to the Future DVD.
I'm not bringing it to you now. You can go to hell.
Wow. Okay. What did I do?
You did a good job, Joe. That's what you did. Don't let them bring you down.
Did you see Calta Cruz 17 video?
Oh, you still got 3 months to go.
Oh, wait.
One of my favorite videos of all time.
Yeah, I wasn't hired to shoot video on that.
Oh,
true.
That is true.
You were just there.
Outsourced.
Yeah.
That blows my mind. That
That they don't trust Joe to shoot video?
No, but here's the thing.
Trust me, all you want. You got to pay me.
Yeah. You got 19 cruises. How much video do you need? You could have been shooting. You could have used the video from all previous 18 cruises. You know what I'm saying? Like some of it, and then mix it in with 20 minutes or 15 minutes that you shot on this cruise.
Right. That's the thing, is they want the sponsor stuff and this and that, so that they have that. But you must admit that he does a great job with those videos.
Oh, no, he's fantastic.
And quick turnaround.
Yeah.
Because I'm always amazed. We get back from the cruise and then like the next day there's video. I'm like, God damn, that looks good.
Because you don't get paid until you turn in the project.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Joe knows all the answers.
I know.
Joe's here for free.
Yeah.
No. I did walk down the hall today, Joe, and I shook my head and I go, here he is, a fantastic editor. I can't wait to give him the accolades as he's throwing the garbage today.
I did see there was a lot of trash out there, Michael.
Now, that's the thing, too, is you have to take that with a grain of salt. The fact that your video guy is also a trash disposal guy, you're not going to be, like, if I hire somebody to, I don't know, say, fix my roof, and they're also taking my trash out, I'm like, maybe he's not great at that.
Yeah.
Maybe he's not
See,
that
you're
great.
a negative Nelly.
No.
I think my guy's great at both jobs.
I'm a normal human person.
Great at both jobs, Joe.
Jack of two trades.
Yes. And you
taking out the garbage. Editing is a lot like that. You're just taking out the stuff you don't need.
There you go. See, the guy's got metaphors and everything. You know how we did this thing? I laid in bed last night and I thought about it. Where you said, Galvin, would you give up $100 million to your family, but you have to die in 2 years?
1 year.
1 year, but your family gets $100 million.
Yeah.
And I was laying there and I was thinking about it, and I'm pretty sure that I would do that. I don't want to do it, but if I knew I was dying and that was the way to do it.
Your son sat there and said he would rather have you around than the $100 million.
All right, cut to him in his Ferrari.
Yeah.
And, I think he'll be like, love you, Dad. Yeah.
But not everyone needs a Ferrari. Not everyone wants mansions.
That's not what's important.
Right.
Yeah, it's family. Everybody always says family is the most important thing. Well, prove it.
I feel like with Joey, that's true. With Juliana, not so much.
Well,
like if I asked her outright, she'd be like, do we get the money now? Do I get the money? Where do we get to spend the money on? Like those would be her main concerns.
Right now, but wait until she's 25 and then she's going to look back and be like, yeah, I missed having my dad there at graduation. I missed having my dad there.
I missed having my dad be mean to my coworkers at my wedding. Pete said he also had a moment with your dad.
With my dad?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, were they speaking Spanish?
They just He said he identified the bean in me, is what Pete said.
Yeah.
He looked at me, gave me a glance, and as if he identified the bean. And I went, okay. I
Like
got you.
if Carmen's dad was killing all of us, he'd let Pete go.
Yeah.
He'd be like, bang, bang, and then he'd look and he'd go.
Yeah, all right.
And then shoot.
Graham essay.
Bien.
Why are you hanging out with these gringos?
So anyway, the reason why I was thinking about that is because did you see former Mr. Olympia, Lee Haney?
Yeah, Mr. Olympia,
needs a kidney.
Multiple times, yeah.
He is asking for a kidney replacement.
I wonder why he needs kidneys.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing. That's the same thing. Do you go through 50 years of being Mr. Olympia and looking great and being a celebrity only to be begging for a kidney in the last years of your early life, you know? Like that's the trade-off like that you were handing me the other day with the $100 million.
Yeah, well, but I'm saying the reason he needs why he has kidney failure is
right.
because
what I'm saying is he made the choice.
Yeah.
He
absolutely.
said, I'm going to take the celebrity, the body, the money, and whatever comes with it, but know that I'm going to have a short life as a result of it.
Ronnie Coleman, another Mr. Olympia, can barely move around, do anything. It's like it's insane.
WWE wrestlers, a lot of them pass away young, and people still go into the industry knowing the toll it's going to take on their body. Football, NFL, CTE, all that kind of thing.
Football, you have the Players Association and the NFL and all these other things looking out for your safety.
Now.
Well, yeah. But what I'm saying is like now that they recognize that it's a problem and that they have to do something, and whether it's because they want to help or they don't want to get sued, but now that that's on their mind and they're taking care of that, whereas wrestling doesn't even give you health insurance. So I don't understand that because they won't let them unionize. They don't have health insurance. So these guys are all limping and walking around and taking pills so they can get from one city to the next city. And I'm not in the business, so I don't know, but it seems like that's not ending. It seems like they're still doing the same thing. But I heard John talking about it the other day about Mick Foley and how Mick Foley now could barely move. And he wobbles when he walks.
Yeah, I mean, but he has to know that. Mick Foley has to know I'm jumping off the roof of this thing through a table and into barbed wire. But
that was the whole point of the conversation. Why did he do that?
Because he
loved wrestling. Yeah. That's what he wanted to do.
Yeah,
he gave his body.
You never hear any of them say, man, I regret doing that. They're all like, no, they all talk about they wish they still could.
Even the guys that are, mid-level that aren't making the money that John Cena or whoever's making, are still like, I love it.
Yeah.
That's my whole thing.
I think you have to even attempt that lifestyle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. My favorite is in Chris Jericho's book where he went and I think it was Johnny Laurinaitis. So one of the guys was at the WCW that he went in and he had money that he had in his head that he's like, I'm not doing it for less. And he's like, I'm on 150 grand. I'm not doing it for any less. The guy's like, oh yeah, we start you at 375. I kind of want to peek in. I've been looking a little bit at Instagram Reels, and kind of want to see what's going on a little bit for WrestleMania, but also don't care that much.
Yeah, looks like the Tom Brady thing's going to happen.
At WrestleMania?
Yeah.
What is he going to do?
He's going to fight Logan Paul.
No way.
That's what the rumor is.
There's no way. He doesn't. I don't know.
The rumors are starting, and there have been all this stuff in the media and wrestlers talking bad about Tom Brady and Tom Brady talking bad about wrestling. Like, he's not just doing that.
No.
It's setting stuff up. And now the rumor is that there's like contract talks.
But here's the thing. Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback of all time, also one of the most protected athletes, to play the game. And now we've seen Logan Paul and what he could do.
Yeah.
We just assume that Tom Brady's going to get in the ring and all of a sudden be better than Logan Paul.
Probably not.
Right? Or is he going to team up with somebody who's fighting Logan Paul?
That's my guess.
Yeah, and it's not going to be a ton. Like, he's going to do some stuff, whatever. I mean, he's in great shape and he's a great athlete and stuff, and they're going to take care of him.
Right.
It's not like they're going to, do all this stuff without, making sure that he doesn't really get hurt.
Oh, wouldn't that be great?
He will grab a chair at some point.
Yeah.
That's going to be his big thing.
He falls out of the ring and breaks his spine.
And
after all the years, now he's in a wheelchair.
And it's Logan Paul that did it.
Yeah, and he's got this face.
Yeah.
I mean, there's been countless celebrities over the years that have done, run-ins and
that are way older and in worse shape than he is,
Oh, yeah. Oh, that I would be attracted to that. I would watch that. I would see what was happening over there.
For sure.
What else? There was something else I was going to say about wrestling.
I don't know, but Lee Haney, 8-time Mr. Olympia. I like that.
Will you trade it out?
Would I know?
Yeah, that's the thing. So now is he happy that he's 8-time Mr. Olympia and probably peeing in a bag?
Yeah, but the thing is with him, I mean, you probably know that you're going to have some kidney damage and all that stuff with all the different stuff you're taking. But also is they probably went through the family and was like, nobody's the match. All right, well, let's see if somebody out there loves Lee Haney and wants to give a kidney, and I bet you he gets it. Somebody's going to give it to him. Somebody gave SPK, and SPK's on a much smaller scale.
Yeah.
Fame.
I wonder if I was faced with that decision, if I would do that for a virtual stranger, like not somebody that I don't know, but somebody that I don't know personally, like SBK. Like if they would have came to me and tested me and they're like, yep, you're a match for SBK. I'm like, how do I not save his life? You know what I mean? How do I not? I got 2 healthy kidneys. I only need 1.
Yeah, but we remember we were talking about this scenario and then you go, okay, you want to be able to save SBK, but then you have 1 kidney and then your kid needs a kidney. Right. And then you go, I had a kidney and I gave it away and now I only have 1. Can you live without 0? No. Oh, and what do I do now?
But if you give 1, then you move up on the donor list, right?
You should. That's what we were saying. I don't know how it works.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, hey, we got some bad news. Remember that kidney you gave away? Can you get it back? I watched that bizarre medical show last night again. Like, I forgot what it's called, but like, I don't know. You're sick and it's weird. They had a woman on who has that disease that Celine Dion has, a stiff person's disease.
Oh, yeah, statue.
It is not good.
Did you see those? Celine Dion, I guess, back out going to be touring and stuff. So I guess she's doing well. I don't know what they did.
She must be, because they said on this thing last night that there's no cure for it. And basically your limbs start hardening like bones. So they have to amputate them. So this girl looked like Davina DeMilo after a while. She went from having, she was fine. Then she had no arm, then no arms, then no arms and no legs, and then no mobility whatsoever. So she was just a statue. They would just bring her around and put her places. And so she could only move her lips and her eyelashes.
Ugh.
Oh, it was so hard to watch. I felt terrible. I looked at my wife. I'm like, I don't think I could fall asleep to this.
That is Celine Dion lips and eyelash tour.
No.
That's what they're calling it.
Oh, can she still sing if she can move her lips?
I guess.
Oh, that's all she does is blink.
But would it like harden her lungs or something?
It's only the limbs. It said the limbs.
Okay.
It said the limbs and the tendons start turning to bone. Yeah, I feel like that's a curse somebody puts on you.
That's what she gave up. That was her trade-in.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
I bet it's like almost like when you go to like get a plastic surgery when you're going to be famous, you go in and they pick like, okay, you're going to be famous for this long, and then at the end you get this. And then you get to pick which disease or disorder you get.
This is why you have to be careful what you say, because God has a lot of people to listen to, so he can only hear every once in a while. So like my great-grandfather, he had the best piece of pie he ever had in his life, and then he died. Because he was, at one point, probably said, I just want to have the best piece of pie in my life before I die. And then once he said it, God was like, well, he said it, so take him.
It's like the OnlyFans guy. The OnlyFans guy was probably like, if I can get these dumb bitches to get naked and make millions off them, I'd do anything. Yeah.
I'd give it all up at 43. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, he started it when he was like 20-something, and he goes, 40, by 40-something, I'm fine. That's so old.
Yeah. I'm telling you, my son's friend that's doing stuff with managing the girls, OnlyFans, he's killing it. What a great idea that is.
That's what that Jack Doherty kid does.
Manages OnlyFans?
Yeah, he has like a house and like a content house.
Yeah, well, this guy, I think he just does the back end computer stuff for them.
Oh.
But
back end.
Yeah. I'd like to handle the back end. Yeah, and it's just brilliant because you know that some of them are not smart enough to do it on their own, or not smart enough to maximize it.
Oh, and some of them are, I'll do anything for you to help me out.
Yeah.
The Jack Doherty kid, he basically platforms these girls and they blow up, and then he takes a cut of what they're making.
That's pretty
smart.
And then he lets him pose next to his Ferrari and Lambo and everything else. Yeah.
Yep.
That kid is so unlikable.
Oh yeah, he knows it too.
Yeah,
That's like the gimmick.
Yeah. But also, I think there's not a lot of acting going on.
I think he really is that person.
I don't know him. I know who his name. But I don't know him. I don't know what he does. I don't know what David Dobrik does. Oh, I know I've eaten his pizza in L.A. and it's fantastic. I never thought that I'd be like, it was so good. I went, what is the? Give me the. Oh my God, this is delicious. It was very much along the lines of Jets, which we haven't had in a long time. Yeah,
we should get that.
Oh, Jets.
Do you know what I ate for breakfast this morning? None of you are gonna. You're all going to mock me.
Shrimp Parmesan.
No. It was a very breakfast type meal. If you're 5,
you had Go-Gurt
ooh,
and a little chocolate chip waffle.
I can't have anything exploding in my mouth. There was no Go-Gurts.
You had Pop-Tarts?
I had a Pop-Tart.
Oh, all right.
My wife has a friend coming in from out of town this weekend with a small child.
Oh, you're eating the kids' Pop-Tarts?
Yeah, well,
you gotta make sure that they're safe.
Last night we went to the store and she bought some stuff and I go, what did you get? And she said, this isn't Pop-Tarts. And I was like, well, no, I want a Pop-Tart. She said, don't eat the kids' Pop-Tart. I'm not going to eat it. I'm not going to eat it. And I got up this morning, there was the one laying out there by the toaster oven for me, and I was like, oh.
Pop-Tarts never as great as you think they're going to be. Like,
I gotta tell you, it was pretty great.
Yeah.
I was very happy with it this morning.
Very unhealthy as well.
That is the thing.
Like one Pop-Tart's like 400 calories.
Pop-Tarts are bad?
Yes.
Very bad.
Thank you.
Yeah,
and I used to love Pop-Tarts until I figured that out.
We can't keep Pop-Tarts in the house anymore.
Yeah.
This is just a one weekend thing.
Like you think they're just a quick snack, and then you realize they've got 40 grams of sugar.
That's fruit. There's fruit in there.
Yeah,
There's
strawberry.
So I used to eat them and not even put them in the toaster. Just eat them cold.
Yeah.
In high school, brown cinnamon sugar Pop-Tart with a chocolate milk every morning from the vending machine.
When are you getting your feet cut off?
Yeah.
Dude, we used to eat. I used to eat in the morning at school. They had the candy closet was open, and I didn't have enough money. I don't want to sound like I'm crying poverty, but there was the cafeteria where you could go buy breakfast.
Yeah.
And I didn't have enough cash, but I had like $1, so I went in the cafeteria and bought a crackle bar. And then I would eat that and then wonder why I had heartburn by second period.
Yeah.
Empty stomach chocolate bar at 7:00 in the morning.
Ooh.
Yeah, I remember we used to brown bag it. My mom would make our lunches and stuff, but then we'd also order lunch. Like we'd get pizza and we'd get this and that and everything, and eat some of our lunch and then eat the school pizza was always fantastic.
School pizza's great, yeah.
The square piece.
Yep. They looked like it had toenails on top of it.
I wonder if you had it today, if it still is good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we still have it today.
Yeah.
We still have it today.
Well,
When you're a kid, you think it's the greatest thing ever. Now, I wonder if it holds up.
Elio's Pizza is the way to go. Those little rectangular pieces.
but also, did you guys have Bosco sticks?
No, you brought that up before, and I don't remember what that is. What is that?
They're
I
like
remember
pizza.
Bosco.
They're like
different, Joe. Bosco, you're thinking of his chocolate.
Yeah, different.
Right?
But Bosco sticks, no, they were like pizza sticks. They were almost like bread sticks, and then they were pizza filled, and they were called. I remember them as Bosco sticks, and they came with a cup of marinara, and you just dip them.
No,
But
never.
Okay, I was not a fan of them, but all the kids loved those.
No, dude, we had the worst lunches. Like when you think of school lunches being bad, that's what we had. You get a slice of wet turkey and some peas and some corn, and you're like, this is disgusting. You eat the bread and drink the milk, and you just throw the rest of the food away.
Yeah.
With so much waste.
Back when we were kids, they were actually making the lunches. Now everything's just pre-made and they just heat it up.
Yeah.
Like they're not actually making meals. Those
lunch ladies are out there at 5:00 in the morning already cooking. Yeah.
They might be throwing it in the oven just to warm it up.
Still gross.
Yeah.
My daughter won't. She doesn't like to eat the school lunch. She brings her own lunch, and she doesn't eat that either. Come home, it's still in her bag. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I think they got a little black market snack thing going on that I'm unaware of.
Oh, there's a lot of kids that do that. They sell like snacks out of their backpack and stuff. They take like chips and then they sell them for a couple bucks. Yeah.
I wonder if Juliana's doing that. She's running the black market on salt and vinegar chips.
By the way, speaking of that, Carmen, the girl that made the cookies from Chambo that made the cookies for your wedding, those were fantastic.
Right? Yanni.
Yeah, those were really good.
Yeah, she has her little business that she does because they have it's called 3DE. and it's their marketing business program at Chamberlain, and it teaches kids how to build a business and how to run it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right? Did you have a red velvet?
So I got red velvet, and the s'mores or whatever it was, because my wife and I, and then we split and had a little bit of each, and they were both so good.
And at the end, there was still left over, and people were like stuffing them in their pockets.
I may know somebody who took a lot of those home.
Oh no, definitely. But
he didn't even have his phone.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but the cookies made it home.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, I got 2 cookies. Those made it home.
But again, that is what we ordered more than we knew people were going to be there, because we knew they were that good and people were going to want to take them home. That was like our little because people give out wedding gifts and stuff. And I was like, I'm not buying.
I'd rather have a cookie.
Exactly.
100%. You were right.
Yeah.
Good call. Good call.
Thank you.
That's like, I remember a long time ago, a comedian, and I forget the comedian's name, but he was talking about they want to get rid of the penny. He goes, they should get rid of all change and just give you chocolate. Whatever your change is, they just give you a piece of chocolate. He goes, that'd be so much better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You give $5 and you're supposed to get 73 cents back, and they just give you a piece of chocolate.
Thank you.
Like, yeah.
Much better.
Way better.
Eat it. You don't have to carry it around all day. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we got the open letter rewind. We'll play some Sporkle. Cody Tucker is going to join us on the show this morning. It is a typical Thursday. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Hillsborough and Pinellas County accident-free right now. That's on 275, 75, as well as I-4. No problems to slow you down right now on any of the toll roads. And looks good in both directions on all of the Bay Area bridges. I'm Monica with traffic.
Rear-ended by a dump truck. A man suffered brain damage no MRI could detect. Farah and Farah used expert medical evidence to uncover the rare condition and secured $5.7 million. Let Farah cook, Tampa.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah and Farah at 800-500-5555. Tampa.
March Hoops is here, and I'm telling you, Walk On Sports Bistro is where you want to be. Big games, killer food, ice cold Bud Light, and a sports bar vibe built for this time of year. While you're there, check out the limited time Peach Heat Wings, a winning blend of sweet heat, and they are here for the tournament. Starting March 15th, grab a courtside comeback card, and you can work your way toward a shot at custom Nike shoes. Walk-Ons. It's better than a sports bar. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Things people don't believe in. Little green aliens. Bigfoot. And that Spectrum TV combines all your favorite streaming apps with live TV at no extra cost. But that one is actually true. You get over $100 worth of streaming apps like HBO Max, Hulu, Paramount Plus, Peacock, AMC Plus, and more, included with live TV at no extra cost. It's only the way TV should be. It's only everything. Learn more at SpectrumTV.com.
If you missed Brandon Ford's biggest truck fest ever, we have great news. Truckfest 2026 is extended by popular demand. You can still take advantage of 0% financing, 0 down payment, and 0 payments for 90 days on most new 2025 F-150s. New 2025 F-150 STX Super Cruise, as low as $37,995. New 2025 F-150 XLT, Lariat, and Platinum, up to $14,000 off MSRP. New Bronco Sports, up to $8,000 off MSRP. New Expeditions, up to $7,000 off MSRP. Select new 2026 Explorers, up to $9,000 off MSRP. Over 100 Explorers to choose from, and get up to $10,000 off MSRP on new 2026 F-250 and F-350 Super Duties. Our used car lot is acquiring more pre-owned vehicles every day, every make and model, and our used cars are selling at a record pace. We'll buy your car even if you don't buy one from us. Truckfest 26 is still happening at Brandon Ford, Highway 60 and 301 in Tampa, and at BrandonFord.com.
The price of gold is soaring, and the price of silver is near record highs. If you've got gold or silver just laying around, Estates Roadshow wants it. Broken chains, old rings, coins, watches, diamonds, vintage jewelry. If it's valuable, they're buying it. No appointment needed. Just walk in, get a free appraisal, and walk out with cash. They're also buying pre-1964 silver coins, flatware, sterling silverware, stamped 925. They're buying coin collections, gold, silver, foreign, and domestic. Plus, they've been in business over 35 years with thousands of prior happy customers, licensed, bonded, state certified, scales, highest tech equipment, employees with GIA certifications. Gather your valuables because the Estates Roadshow is in the Tampa Bay area now through Friday. Trinity at the Holiday Inn Express and Venice at the Holiday Inn Express. For more info, call Marshall at 609-781-6559 or go to estatesroadshow.com and follow Estates Roadshow on Facebook to see all upcoming events.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
If you're in the market for a new Ford truck, go see Bob Murray and my friends at Furman Ford. Because right now, during Furman Ford's Truck Month Sales event, qualified buyers that finance with Ford Credit get 0% APR financing, 0 down payment, and 0 payments for 90 days on all remaining 2025 Ford F-150s in stock. If you've been waiting for the best time to buy a new truck, the time is now. And if you're in need of service and you can't make it to the dealership, Furman Ford's mobile service will come to your home, office, or anywhere. Visit them today on US 19 in Clearwater or at FurmanFord.com. And make sure to let them know that John Senning sent you.
At CertaPro Painters, we know that a happy place comes in many colors, like ones that inspire a sense of wonder, or a new flavor that makes life just a little bit sweeter, or one to celebrate those moments that lift you to new heights, at home or at work. We'll make your happy place your own. CertaPro Painters. That's painting happy. Each CertaPro Painters business is independently owned and operated. Contractor license and registration information is available at CertaPro.com.
Let me paint you a picture. It's midnight. Sirens blare. You have only seconds to grab your child and run. Now imagine you're elderly. Getting downstairs feels impossible. And after all of that, you end up in a bomb shelter for hours, even days, because you can't make that trek again. This is what's happening across Israel as Operation Epic Fury continues. Children are being traumatized. Families are exhausted. Homes have been destroyed. That's why the International Fellowship of Christians and Jews is there on the ground, bringing food, emergency equipment, care for children, and help for the elderly, and supplying bomb shelters and medical centers with critically needed essentials. If you've ever wondered what it looks like to stand for Israel and stand for good against evil, this is it. Now, please act. Give $45 right now to rush life-saving essentials to the vulnerable under fire. Text the word SIREN to 91999 to make your donation. That's the word SIREN to 91999.
Tune in for Reinventing Retirement, where premier wealth managers and retirement specialists discuss the most important and crucial retirement topics for your benefit. Saturdays at 9 a.m. and Sundays at 11 a.m. Only on 102.5 The Bone.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter. Oh, hello. It's me, the calculator that lives inside of TaxSlayer. I love numbers. Like 100, as in 100%, as in TaxSlayer's 100% accuracy, guaranteed. And 0, as in $0, as in it costs $0 to file and get the refund you deserve with TaxSlayer Simply Free, if you qualify. Simply Free is available to a limited number of taxpayers with age, income, credit, and deduction restrictions. See TaxSlayer.com for eligibility requirements. TaxSlayer. File fearlessly.
Tampa's biggest music weekend is back. The Gasparilla Music Festival returns April 10th through the 12th at Meridian Fields in Water Street, Tampa. See Mount Joy, Two Friends, Government Mule, and more across 3 days and multiple stages. Tickets start at just $55. Get yours now at gmftickets.com.
Today's Sporkle on the Mike Calta Show is sponsored by Southern Steer Butcher. Now with 4 locations in Tampa Bay. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Partly cloudy and warm again today with high temperatures back into the mid-80s. Maybe one or two very isolated showers late today, but not a big deal. Muggy tonight, mild, 67 degrees, the overnight low, and a 20% chance of a shower late tomorrow. Friday's forecast high back in the mid-80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
And now, an open letter.
Stop. Rewind that.
And now, an open letter from Galvin.
This is an open letter to attention spans. Dear attention spans, seriously? Wait, what was I talking about? Remember when people used to sit through a 3-hour movie without checking their phone once? Now, if you microwave something and it takes longer than 14 seconds, folks start pacing around like they're waiting on an organ transplant result. We are living in the golden age of attention deficit. Not the medical kind, the cultural kind. Everybody's got the concentration span of a goldfish that just discovered cocaine. You can't even tell a story anymore. You start a story and you say, so I was at the store, and halfway through, someone interrupts and says, wait, is that the one next to the karate place? I was thinking about taking lessons. Cool. You know what's interesting about that? It's not part of the story. I was just trying to tell you. Streaming services now have auto-skip intros, recaps, and credits. At this rate, we're just going to auto-skip the show. You'll click on a series and it'll say, here's how it ends. You're welcome. In social media, that's not content. That's neurological popcorn. You scroll past a cooking video, a conspiracy theory, a guy pressure washing his driveway, and a motivational quote all in 12 seconds. Your brain's like a slot machine that just hit 3 lemons and a hamster, and that doesn't win anybody anything. Every clip has to have emojis, sound effects, and somebody pointing at text like they're directing air traffic. Because apparently if something isn't blinking, bouncing, or exploding, we just mentally check out. We have reached the point where a guy can't just say, drink water. Instead, he has to have 27 jump cuts, add a foghorn, and a sign that says hydration hack like he's revealing state secrets. Nobody's retaining anything. Ask someone what they watched 5 minutes ago, and they will look at you like you asked them to explain quantum physics. Even conversations have become highlight reels. You notice how people talk in bullet points now? Went to gym, leg day, hurt, smoothie. Anyway, that's not a conversation. That's a police report. The real casualty here is patience. Nobody builds up to anything anymore. Suspense is dead. Oh. How many people wanted to jump in there and say something? Even you say, oh, you got to say something. If a video doesn't deliver a payoff in 2 seconds, people bail faster than a magician who just set his cape on fire. Shakespeare today would have written to be or never mind, swipe. We're all exhausted. Of course we are. Our brains are running 87 tabs at once. One of them's playing mariachi music while another is playing chess, and one is teaching you how to make fall off the bone barbecue. Then at the end of the day, all you have is a pawn covered in barbecue sauce served in the sombrero. We've trained ourselves to expect constant stimulation, like lab rats pressing a lever for dopamine pellets. But maybe there's hope. Maybe one day we'll slow down, put the phones away, and rediscover long-form thought. Actually, never mind. I just remembered I left a video halfway through of a raccoon wearing sunglasses that sold a piece of pizza. And frankly, I need closure. I'm Galvin from the Mike Calta Show, and this has been an open letter. But I have, updates on different stuff and things that are happening. Are you watching The Masked Singer at all?
No, I have not begun to hate watch that show this season.
It has the recap of the thing, whatever. And I guess there's a thing called Pangolin? I don't know.
Pangolin. It's like almost like a lizard dragon kind of thing.
Yeah, okay. So that was one of the characters on there.
Yeah.
And they all guessed. They guessed different stuff. And Jenny McCarthy was proven right.
Right.
She was proven right.
Because Jenny McCarthy, she was like, I'm pretty sure that's Madonna.
It was Paul McCartney.
Yeah, no, surprisingly, it was not Paul McCartney. But they had like a bunch of different guesses that they had. I'm trying to see where the guesses were. They said Vanessa Carlton, Leah Michelle Branch, and Jenny McCarthy got it right.
If you're Michelle Branch or Leah Michelle and you're going on The Masked Singer, you're like, this is my last chance.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know how they got her. They got Rachel Platten.
Yes. I know who she is.
Who?
She had one song about 5 years ago.
I think longer than that because it said she put out an album in 2011 or something.
It was the song itself was huge. If I play it for you, we're all going to go, oh, yeah, I know that song.
Right.
But there's no way in a million years. But the only other thing, Galvin, and no, I don't, I'm with you. I believe that it's ridiculous, but that they do give you hints. So sometimes they dial it in to where, you know what I'm saying? And this song was very, very popular.
I always like in the reveals when Nick Cannon has to explain who it is.
Oh,
as he's
yeah.
taking the mask off.
And he can't believe it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know the song.
See, it didn't even kick in, and you know it already. I gotta go.
Yeah.
I do know the song. Oh, okay. I've heard this.
Right, but this is all you know.
Right.
Yeah.
And also, there's no way you're guessing this person.
No.
I 100% thought that's Katy Perry.
If you said to me, and the final hint is her name rhymes with Hatton, I still wouldn't get it.
If the final hint was, and she sang Fight Song, I still would not know who it was.
I really
Rage.
I thought that was a Katy Perry song.
No, that's probably written by the same one who writes all of Katy Perry, like a Diane Warren song or something. Oh, that's so funny.
They're probably like, oh my God, look at it.
I can't believe that we got her.
I love her.
It would just be great if one of them stood up and went, where have you been for 7 years?
Yeah.
You know, what have you been doing?
Who?
Yeah.
Who is this?
That show must be crazy popular because now they're
totally
in like season 6 and it's on like all the time. It's always on. It's got to be popular.
I don't know. How many times a year do they do Survivor that they're on Survivor 50?
Yeah.
I'm 54, and I know it wasn't around until the 90s. So
I think they do 2 seasons a year, like a fall and then a summer.
Well, that makes sense.
I used to love
Masked
Survivor.
Singer is currently airing its 14th season.
Yeah.
It is the fakest show on television.
Yeah. It's got to be a ratings juggernaut.
But I can't stop watching it when I watch it, and I hate it.
I don't hear people talking about it as much, though. I only see the reveals, the stories.
That's all you really care about is the reveals. And the show is so awful to watch that I'd rather just have Galvin tell me the next day who was on it.
Dude, they had Ozzy Osbourne's daughter. What's her name? The one that looks
Kelly?
like an alien. Kelly. They had her on there, and I mean,
singing?
No.
Oh.
She was on there as like a guest judge or something. And I can't. I mean, obviously, I can believe it, but I would have to go. What is going on? What is happening to you? Like one of the other judges, they're sitting next to her, and she looks so weird. And then I'm getting a phone call, and she's getting a phone call. Oh, answer it. It's Kelly's fiance from Slipknot. This and that. By the way, who dumped her? Yeah, he dumped her. He's probably like, listen, you bag of bones.
Yeah, Ozzy's dead now.
You look weird. Yeah, Ozzy's dead, and you look weird.
Oh, all right. Carmen?
Yes.
What do we have to give away to the fine folks this morning?
We have tickets for Dave Matthews Band.
All right.
Gabriel Iglesias.
Uh-huh.
And Busch Gardens Food and Wine Fest.
All right, let's do it right now with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Carmin is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap Pap is your judge, scorekeeper, movie editor, dog walker, and garbage trash face gentleman.
That's right, Mike.
You're a man of many trades. I won yesterday?
No,
you won
Gio
yesterday.
crushed.
Yeah,
I am on a 1-win streak,
Right.
not a streak.
My bad. All right, Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing First Hit Song. Can you name the band or musician by their first #1 hit in the U.S.?
Yes.
No,
yes, I can.
I'm toast.
Very, very simple. Okay, your first one. Vision of Love.
Mariah Carey.
Mike Calta. If You Had My Love. 99.
Janet Jackson.
Had my love.
If You Had My Love.
Paul Abdul.
99.
Tony Braxton.
Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, yeah.
When I Think of You.
Think of
86.
you. I think of you.
When I Think of You.
REO Speedway.
86.
Cyndi Lauper.
I don't know.
Janet Jackson.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, I just said that.
Like a Virgin.
Madonna.
Mike Calta. It's Still Rock and Roll to Me.
Billy Joel.
Mike. Gold Digger.
Kanye West.
Galvin. Heartbreak Hotel.
Elvis Presley.
Galvin.
No, there's no way. There's no way. I didn't even answer that, and I'm still unbelievable.
I said Elvis, but
Elvis
I didn't-
Presley.
yeah, that's
is
on the
what-
paper.
Oh, my God.
It's the Elvis Presley rule.
Yes.
Point Galvin.
Point Galvin. Your next one. Money for Nothing.
Dire Straits.
Mike. Jump.
Van Halen.
Mike. I Want to Hold Your Hand.
Beatles.
Mike. Lose Yourself.
Eminem.
Mike. Hot in Her.
Nelly.
Galvin. Or
Nope.
Gio. Galvin did not get that. Bills.
Beyonce.
Destiny Child.
Gio. And Pap Pap. We're halfway there.
Gio has 2 points on the board along with Galvin. He also has 2. And Michael is your leader by 4. He's winning with 6.
Okay, we are doing first hit songs. Your next one, Baby One More Time.
Britney Spears.
Mike, The Sign.
Ace of Base.
Gio, Creep.
Radiohead. Oh. TLC.
TLC.
Everybody already guessed.
Yep.
Really?
Yep, TLC.
No point.
No point.
Different creep.
Not my creep.
Satisfaction.
Rolling Stones.
Mike, Getting Jiggy with It.
Will Smith.
Mike, Light My Fire.
Doors.
Galvin, Every Breath You Take.
The Police.
Mike, Sexy Back.
Justin Timberlake.
Mike, Sweet Child O'
Guns N'
Mine.
Roses.
Galvin, Nice and Slow.
Ursher.
Mike,
Damn it.
Ben,
Michael Jackson.
Jackson 5.
Michael Jackson, Mike Calta. Livin' La Vida Loca.
Ricky Martin.
Galvin, Promiscuous.
Nelly Furtado.
Mike,
Queer. Promiscuous.
and Pap Pap. We're on the last 3.
I think we got it.
Gio has 3 points on the board. Galvin has 5. And Michael is your leader way out front. He's winning with 14.
There's
All
no
right.
way that's right.
First,
Doesn't matter.
first hit song, last 3. Here we go. With or Without You.
You too.
Galvin. Best of My Love.
Anita Baker.
97, or excuse me, 74.
Oh.
Best of My Love.
Gladys Knight.
Best of my love. Do, 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 do. I have no idea.
Eagles.
Oh.
Oh, wrong best of my love.
Yeah. And your last one, Bop.
Hanson.
Gio.
Carmin.
Yes.
If I can,
Okay.
I'd like to give you some credit again.
Okay.
That was there were so many where Galvin and I were right on the nose, and Galvin and Gio were right on the nose, and you did a great job at picking
Thank you.
who got it. That's a tough gig.
Yeah.
That was Presley.
that bugs me, but
You're the
it's not my
greatest.
fault. Rules are rules.
On the
Ozzy
paper.
Osbourne.
Your final score, Gio with 4 points on the board, Galvin with 6, and Michael is your triumphant champion today. He won with 14.
We should collectively decide as a group that Elvis is Elvis.
No, we did.
We did collectively
decide that it's Elvis Presley
on the paper.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why it's called the Elvis Presley rule. Or the Ozzy Osbourne rule, whichever one you would call it.
Yeah.
But how come we don't have to do it, Cher, or anything else?
Because they don't have a name.
Yeah,
attached
Cher,
to
that
their
is her stage name.
Elvis was just Elvis.
No,
Elvis Presley.
That's what people called him, but his stage name, if you
Live
look
tonight, Elvis Presley.
right.
Yeah.
On all the billboards, Elvis Presley.
I mean, I know him as Elvis, but
I mean, we all know Elvis.
Everyone knows him as Elvis. But again, if you go look back at concert signs, concert tickets, and all billboards, it says Elvis Presley.
Who are you going to see tonight? Elvis Presley or Costello?
Oh, that's the only two. And he stole his from the other one.
It doesn't matter.
If Galvin had just said Presley, I also would have given him a point.
Right.
Well, that counts. Yeah.
That's the last name, yeah.
What a name. Were there other Elvises before Elvis? I mean, I'm sure there was, but I mean, you don't ever, I mean, really, you got Elvis Presley, Elvis Costello, and then there's like 3 or 4 other Elvises that came after Elvis Presley. Like, was Elvis a very popular name somewhere? Was it a family name?
Is that
it short for, is it Mexican? Elvis?
Yeah, there is a Mexican Elvis.
I've seen him. I've seen him.
Yep.
I've seen him live in where's Graceville? Graceland?
Nashville.
Memphis.
No, Memphis.
Oh,
yeah. I was in Memphis, and Elvis was playing in one spot, and Jerry Lee Lewis was playing in the other, and that's when he death stared me in the window like Tom Brady looked at Gio.
You have Elvis Presley, you have Elvis Costello, Elvis Duran, radio guy.
Fake name.
Elvis Crespo, who is a world music singer. Elvis Merzlikins, whatever, some hockey player.
But I would say most of these, maybe not the hockey player, but most of these, all of them came after Elvis Presley.
Well, is it? Yeah.
Well, there's Saint. It's derived from Saint Elvis, is what it says.
Oh,
here.
that's what I wanted to know.
An Irish saint from the 6th century.
Okay, that's what I want to know.
And I know there was Aaron in there. Was Aaron his first name or middle name?
Middle.
That was middle.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the name has several ancient roots that are predated Elvis Presley.
Okay,
So
that's what
Saint
I want to know.
Elvis.
Saint Elvis.
Yeah.
There's some other Elvis baseball player Elvis.
Often linked to the Scandinavian name Alvis, meaning all the wise.
Oh.
So
Good morning. Who's this?
JJ.
Hi, JJ. It would be great if you would have been like Elvis. I'm going to put you on hold. You are the winner. You will have your choice of tickets.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pumpkin. That is line 7, Carmen.
nobody's naming their kid Elvis today.
Not true.
Yeah?
Not true. I bet there's a lot.
Yeah.
I knew
Which
a
is
kid.
weird.
I knew a kid named Delvis. and then I hit him with the dad joke. What is your last name? DePresley.
Wow.
Yeah. I thought that was going to go over so big.
Was that a long time ago you made that joke?
Yeah, I was like 13.
I was hoping you were going to say like Tuesday.
No. I just thought, I remember I met him and I go, they go like, this is Delvis. I go, Delvis, DePresley. And they all just looked at me like, way to go, first timer.
I remember a girl that worked with us. She had a kid, and I go, oh, a boy? And I go, would you name him? And she goes, Tristan. I go, oof. Listen, I know you want him to be Brad Pitt and everything, but Tristan.
A well-placed oof sometimes
crushes your soul.
It's so good.
Oof, and just walk away. Oof.
All right, what do we have coming up in news, Galvin?
Coming up in news today, we have Butt Rhino, Relax Row, and Diesel Don't Do That.
Butt Rhino?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Galvin's got your butt rhino. We'll take a quick break and dive right into that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Mike Calta Show. Elysian Space Dust IPA presents New Metal Mayhem. Friday night, April 24th at Janus Live, featuring Crawling, a tribute to early Linkin Park. Got the Life, the Korn tribute. And Nookie, a Limp Bizkit tribute. And it's all just $10.25. You can't beat that. Head to theboneonline.com for more info on tickets and how you can get free tickets from Elysian Space Dust IPA at 102.5 The Bone. So insecure! Thanks a lot for making me do that. Special thanks to Clean Earth Systems. Now, a bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Hillsborough and Pinellas County accident-free right now. That's on 275, 75, as well as I-4. No problems to slow you down right now on any of the toll roads. And looks good in both directions on all of the Bay Area bridges. I'm Monica with traffic. Traffic and weather is brought to you by Achieva Credit Union. Get the keys faster for your next car with an Achieva auto loan. Apply online today at achievacu.com. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Under state law, a business has a duty to keep you safe on their property. Our responsibility is to protect you when they don't. If you've had a slip and fall accident, call Farah and Farah. We're here to help you up. Tampa.
Hey, it's Mike Calta from 102.5 The Bone to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. It's Stingray Truck Month. They're making room for what's next with their biggest truck savings of the year. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle, keep the cash, or use it to trade up and save even more. But don't wait. The best will sell fast. Visit stingraychevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
Ken Ganley Kia has more new inventory than any Kia dealer in Tampa. And here's why that matters. Ever go to a big box store and buy in bulk to save big? Ken Ganley Kia does the same thing, but with new Kias. We buy more, so we save more, and we pass those savings to you. With over 850 vehicles in stock at KenGanleyKiaNewportRichie.com, you'll find the exact model, color, and trim you want, saving you time and money. Ken Ganley Kia savings so good, you'll look for free samples on your way out.
Hey, it's Mike Calta for my friends at the Golden Diamond Source. Guys, if you want to look like an absolute hero without completely destroying your bank account, listen up. From March 25th through the 27th, buy a Golden Diamond Source gift card up to $1,000 and they'll match it. That's up to $2,000 in spending power. So yeah, that ring just got a whole lot bigger. And remember, a Golden Diamond Source diamond never loses its value. You can always trade it up later for something bigger and better because if it's real love, it should be a real natural diamond, not something that rolled off an assembly line 2 weeks ago. They've also got 0% financing for up to 5 years. You can finance $5,000 and you're looking at about $83 a month. Plus bring in your old gold broken jewelry and trade it in towards something new, especially right now with gold prices at record highs. So do it right. When you're looking for a diamond, make sure it's a Golden Diamond Source diamond and take advantage of the Golden Diamond Source gift card match happening March 25th through the 27th.
Spring is here, and it's time to level up at Crown Honda. The Honda Spring event is on, and the savings are in full bloom. Ready for an upgrade? Put a spring in your step with a new Honda Civic LX, $209 per month, or a new Honda Accord LX, $259 per month. Don't wait. Drive home your Honda today. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-722-6439 for complete details.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hey, what's up? It's Gio. I've talked to a lot of people who thought they had their financial plan figured out until they sat down and finally reviewed it. They found out the second look made all the difference. The fiduciary advisors at Trajan Wealth, they take the time to educate you on your options and develop a strategy based on realistic opportunities that are going to align with your goals specifically and your circumstances. The great thing is they understand that wealth management, it's not one size fits all. And if you've already got retirement accounts like an old 401k from a previous employer, they can help you review it and discuss how it fits into your long-term goals. With offices in Tampa, Sarasota, Fort Myers, and Naples, help is always close by. Give them a call, 813-212-0500, or visit TrajanWealth.com and set up a complimentary consultation. Again, it's 813-212-0500 or TrajanWealth.com. Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC. SEC registered investment advisor, client paid advertisement. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
We talk a lot about the diamonds at International Diamond Center, but did you know that over half of our showroom is dedicated to fashion jewelry, earrings, bracelets, bands, pendants, rings?
A woman comes in, it might not be her statement piece that she wears every day, but for a night out with friends, she wants to find that piece that truly shows her character and her taste.
IDC's Ryan McMahon says he loves seeing women come in and treat themselves.
And they deserve it. Every lady should have multiple pieces of jewelry that make her feel confident and happy when she wears it.
Colored gemstones, mixed metal styles, stackable pieces, bold looks, IDC has it all from the world's premier designers.
Our fashion pieces, they don't just sit stagnant. They're constantly changing out. We always have our thumb on the pulse of the industry. When you come into one of our stores, you see all of the latest looks that you'll see on any TV program, magazine, you name it.
Find the perfect piece of jewelry for any occasion or no occasion at all at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Hi, I'm Michael from the War and Treaty. You know the jingle. Now discover the facts about Ozempic, a GLP-1. Only Novo Nordisk makes FDA-approved Ozempic. Learn about the real thing.
Talk to your healthcare professional today. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and to learn more about Ozempic. Semaglutide injection 0.5 milligram, 1 milligram, and 2 milligrams.
LifeLock, how can I help?
The IRS said I filed my return, but I haven't.
1 in 4 tax-paying Americans has paid the price of identity fraud.
What do I do? My refund, though. I'm freaking out.
Don't worry, I can fix this.
LifeLock fixes identity theft guaranteed and gets your money back with up to $3 million in coverage.
I'm so relieved.
No problem. I'll be with you every step of the way.
1 in 4 was a fraud-paying American. Not anymore. Save up to 40% your first year with promo code NEWS at LifeLock.com. Terms apply.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Couponing. Wow, you didn't strike me as the coupon type.
Just trying to stay ahead of inflation. Gas, groceries, everything. It's all more expensive. I need to save wherever I can.
Have you tried Upside yet?
Upside? What's that?
It's a free app that I use that pays cash back for every gallon of gas I buy. You've got to buy gas to get around anyway. Might as well get paid for it.
Come on, does that really add up to anything?
I've already made around $200. The extra cash helped pay down my bills, and I even had a little extra left to treat myself.
And the Upside app is free?
Totally free, and the cash back is real. You can transfer the cash right to your bank account.
I'm downloading Upside right now.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code ENJOY to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code ENJOY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code ENJOY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
On the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. Good morning, everybody. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers to reach us. Feel free to use them. Do you know the hotline to the radio station?
No idea.
Do you?
Yes.
Well, yeah, you probably have to know it.
I have it in my phone, I believe.
I have it in my phone because Danielle sent it to me. I had to call in on the request line one time during John's show. And I said, sorry, I don't have the hotline number. And Danielle was like, how do I have it and you don't have it? And send it to me. So I do have it in my phone, but I don't know it.
Yeah, I remember. I think I called also to John, and he goes, somebody's calling the old hotline number.
Yeah.
You don't have, and I was like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what goes on. I was listening to a lot of the shows yesterday. There was a lot of talk about, the in-station fighting.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, is there any blowback? I saw the picture, the Captain Save-A-Ho
and the
four girl.
Four,
yeah.
Scabby.
Anything about that or no?
No, not to me. I don't know. That came in through
Scotty
a listener.
seems like he wants to fight everybody.
Oh, Scotty has not let down the idea that he wants to fight. He sent me the video of the fight at the hockey game the other night, the Lightning game. of the two guys duking out right in the center, and Scotty sent me the video, and he said, "That's me and you."
Oh, are you Corey Perry or are you the other guy?
I said, "Challenge accepted," and he said, "On ice with skates." I was like, "That's the only way that one of us is going to win."
I did see he post the video of him working out, with the
200-pound dumbbells.
Yeah.
I got to be honest with you, I was pretty impressed by that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like that was direct at you.
Yeah,
Seemed
I
like
commented on it. I said I was. He had me rethinking things. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight anybody because I don't want to get beat up. I don't want to get hit.
There's no come back from that. Scotty kicked your ass.
No.
That's it.
Scotty kicks your ass. It's fine. Open mouth. Sally kicks your ass. That's a problem.
Yeah, because then for the rest of the time, like anything happens, and I go, "You don't want me to get open mouth Sally over here."
There's no coming back from that.
Better to never know. It's better to never know. Yeah.
Don't take the chance.
And then what do I get out of it if I win? You beat up open mouth Sally.
Right. Yeah.
Because
nobody remembers the 100-pound dumbbells and the abs and all that. They just remember his dumb, happy, open mouth face.
Galvin's right. Anytime there's a meet, anything, even Scotty be like, "Well, I kicked that guy's ass."
Yeah.
Yeah. And then if he beats us in the ratings, it becomes I beat him in the ratings and I beat his ass.
And then like something comes up and they're like, "We're gonna have to check with Mike on that." And Scotty goes, "I'll take care of Mike." Again. Yeah. Again.
He goes,
I'll do my light work.
"I'll make Mike understand."
Yeah.
My God.
I have a feeling he'll listen to me.
Oh man.
Next thing you know, Drew will be on his side.
Oh, next thing.
Man, how things have changed.
Yep.
Hey, listen. Sometimes you got to get old. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let us all down, Mike.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go club him from behind. Club him from behind. Yeah. Anyway, we got a cruise coming up in less than 2 weeks.
Yes.
Right? Is it 2 weeks today?
2 weeks
No.
today.
No.
Today's Thursday.
You got the wrong thing, lady.
No, today's Thursday.
But it's hours.
Right.
You have hours.
Today is
But
the day wise.
If you go day,
Day wise.
I'm not going day. I'm going hours.
well,
I'm locked in.
I remember we were at the pub crawl talking about how, man, the cruise is going to be here before you know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this one came pretty quick, you know?
Yeah, it's as soon as the new year happens, boom. It's like it comes fast.
But it's that one February seems to take forever, the shortest month, and it seems like it rolls so slow.
Yeah.
And then before you know it, we're flying through. We used to have, it was great because we used to come back from break in January over in like a couple of days. Then in March, we would go to Ireland. So we had something right away, right, coming back to look forward to.
Because after the cruise, what's going on?
I don't know. It's
Punch out.
It's not my department.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
be spring. It would be summer break. Would be our next.
The smart thing would be planning the next, like you said, Carmen, spring break party like we did at the Skyway Beach Resort.
Oh, that was the best.
But I don't think that's going to happen this year. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it. Well, I haven't heard anything about it yet.
True.
I mean, here we are in March. All right, I do have something I want to tell you. All right. If you're going to treat me like this, I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, Scotty, tell me.
That hurts. Oh, Scotty beat it out of you.
Scotty's the new Titus.
Oh, they could probably work out together.
Yeah.
They look good with their shirts off together.
They're both getting invited to the events.
Oh, man.
What world are we living in?
I don't know. Oh, anyway, let's go back to the good stuff. We have a cruise coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Bert has a cruise coming up.
Mm-hmm.
You can go on both because ours is in 2 weeks. Bert's is in November. We're going to be giving away a cruise on Bert's cruise.
Oh, wow.
And we're going to be doing it soon.
Oh.
Yeah. In fact, we're going to probably give it away next week.
Cruise on cruise.
But the way we're going to do it is going to be great. It is open to men and women, and you will have to be shirtless. But women, you're allowed to wear your bras. It's not an idea for us to see your boobies. It's just in salute to Bert and his shirtlessness. I'll give you the details. I can't say any more, but I will give you all the details hopefully on Monday.
The Yankees crushed the Giants last night in opening day baseball, and Bert was out there because it was on Netflix, the first MLB on Netflix, and Bert was out there in the water on the canoe trying to get a ball if one flew over.
Did one fly over?
I don't think so.
That's the worst part. I always thought about that. it's kind of cool, but then you're just sitting in a canoe.
Yeah, he had a life preserver on, and he was out there, and the guys were talking to him, and they loved it. They were so excited, and he did like a pregame speech thing, and they were like, "Bert, are you going to go in the water?" And he goes, "No, it's freezing." He goes, "Are you crazy?" He goes, "I would take a beer, though." He goes, "Can I get a beer?" He goes, "Cut away. I'm not supposed to be taking this. I'm on blood thinners."
Well, if you want to join Bert before he thins out all his blood on the cruise, we'll give you those details hopefully next week.
Nice.
Right now, what's your name?
Hi.
Time to check in with Galvin Presley. He's got today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show, sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
Can I tell you something real quick?
Yeah.
Not now. We'll do it a little later.
Okay.
I've got new music for you.
Oh, I'm excited.
It is pretty exciting.
All right.
All right, good. We'll get to it. What do we have in news?
You were saying Elvis Presley. It just made me think. I saw a video the other day of a guy who was obviously Elvis Presley fan. I don't know whether he was an impersonator or not, but he was very fat and had, jet black hair and had the curl and stuff. And he's just in his kitchen.
Right.
And he's,
yeah.
But he was so bad, and he didn't really know the words. And he was kind of doing it, and he's doing the snarl, and he's just like,
how old do you think he was?
He had to be mid-50s.
Right. So I think about that. Elvis was pretty much dead by the time we grew up.
Yeah.
He was around when we were kids, but he died when we were little.
78.
Right. So we were 7 years old when he died. So if you're about our age, what do you know about Elvis? What do you love about Elvis?
Right. And did you, when you were younger, I could see a little bit. I mean, obviously he was trying to look like Elvis because of the black hair and all this stuff. But the face, there was okay, maybe a little bit of Elvis. So did somebody say, "Oh, you kind of look like Elvis"?
No,
and he just ran with
it. Yeah, he saw what he wanted to be.
Or slowly walked with it in his case.
Yeah.
But also, who is that for? He's doing that video. And you're going to be mocked.
But I think those people don't care about. I think that's what
they
they're
don't
going
realize.
For. What about that old man that kind of looks like a tall version of Pap Pap that dances and sings karaoke? I don't know his name.
Oh yeah,
that is the worst.
With the gray mullet.
Yeah.
But he's in it now. He knows.
He's viral. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But the thing is that I look at the comments. And the people are like, can I look for the funny comments? And people are like, you keep doing what you do. You look great. And I'm like, who I think just looks great?
There's people that are supportive.
A lot of people like to spread positivity.
I don't like those people.
Or they just want more so they can laugh at it. And they're like, great job, buddy. Keep it up. You're doing great. You know what I mean? Because you can't really read the context, how they're saying it and stuff. One of the best ones that's been recently, is the fat kid that wears a trench coat and has the fingerless gloves in the parking garage that sings Alice in Chains.
Yeah, he's great.
You don't think he's going to be.
No, he's great.
You don't think he's going to be because the guy that's playing guitar, it looks like he doesn't even want to be there. And he's playing his guitar and he's doing a decent job. Okay, I know what song it is and stuff. And then that kid starts singing and you're like, way better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, you were
because he looks
surprised.
like Sam Kinison out there in the parking garage, and he starts singing Alice in Chains, and Alice in Chains, great singer. So it's he's pretty good.
Yeah, at least everybody the same thing in the comments are like, wasn't expecting that.
No,
didn't expect that to be good.
I can't believe that it is March 26th, and we still have no idea where Nancy Guthrie is. Savannah Guthrie was interviewed about the search for her mother for today and tomorrow's episode of the Today Show. She says, quote, "Someone needs to do the right thing. We are in agony," which I have to imagine she's constantly just waking up and going, oh, God, my mother's still missing.
Yeah. I can't eat ice cream. I can't laugh at a TV show.
No.
I can't have sex.
But you know how when something happens and you're thinking about it all the time and then you go to sleep and you wake up and for a second you're not thinking about it and then immediately you start thinking about it again. You're like, oh, yeah, that's right. That whole thing.
How long, if you're a married couple, how long do you go before you have sex? Like this guy, like her husband, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, with your mother missing, yeah. You're making moves on me now.
Right.
My mother's missing, and you're making moves.
Your whole life, you can't just go back to your life.
No,
and it's changed everybody's life, not just her, but like you said, the husband, the kids,
brothers,
anybody who was meeting with her, or whatever. Anybody that sees her is like. And then I'm so sorry.
The worst thing is she's got to feel responsible because there's no clue as to why anybody would do this. So the only thing you can assume is because she's famous and maybe they thought they were going to get money out of it. So she's probably feeling some sort of this is my fault.
I imagine you just beat yourself up and your own thoughts. And you're out. She's not working now because she can't go back on the air.
Right.
But there's no closure is the worst part.
Yeah.
It's almost the point where you like to even know if she's dead.
Oh, yeah.
I think you almost wish she was dead at this point. It's better than not knowing.
Yeah, I mean, for what, 6-7 weeks now it's been going on?
If they find a body, I think she goes, thank God. Because now, obviously, it's not what she wants. But if she finds a body, she can go back to work. She can go back to moving on with her life. Right now, she's thinking that maybe every day her mother's hung up on some sort of cross, getting tortured every day.
Because you still want to hope. If you don't have an answer, you don't want to just give up hope.
Yeah.
That she's alive.
Yeah.
That's got. I saw
awful.
that, and I saw that interview, and that was really tough to watch. I felt so bad for her.
Terrible. Gas prices have surged since the U.S. and Israel attacked Iran, and now United States Postal Service wants to impose an 8% fuel charge for package deliveries to pass the higher gas prices down to you. You know who's not doing that? Amazon.
I was going to say, Amazon's doing it, and FedEx is doing it, and UPS is doing it. No, they're not? Okay, then.
Well, Amazon, a lot of their delivery trucks are electric. If you ever watch the ones around here, those vans are electric.
Yeah. Those ones with the big round lights in the front. Yeah.
U.S. Postal Service just does everything wrong. They just do everything wrong.
Yeah.
Give it up. It's over.
They held the market for so long.
Right.
And then they just managed to let it slip away.
Yeah.
Also, if you've ever gone in the post office in the last 10 years, they're the most angry people you'll ever see.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I get special treatment anytime I go in the post office. You're not anytime, but sometimes people will listen to the show, and they're like, oh, hey. And I go, oh, hey. And they're always nice to me, but I see them with everybody else.
They look miserable behind the desk.
But also, I see the way people come in, and they don't know how to do anything, and I can understand why they're miserable.
Yeah.
It's funny. I pride myself on being I understand what your job is, and I'm going to try and make this transaction as easy as possible. Like cashiers, any of this stuff, I try to put my food on the conveyor belt in the right way.
Right.
There is a guy who works at the Carrollwood post office, and I've been in there actually a couple times recently, and he looks like he is so fed up with everyone. It's unbelievable. Like, people will come up and do something, they'll go, you have to hit the green button. The green button, the green button, like that, whatever. And then they walk away and he rolls his eyes and stuff. So I come up like soup Nazi. I'm like, lobster bisque, but he's super nice to me.
Yeah.
And I think
know the rules.
I think it's because I don't give him any guff, and I'm not talking on my phone and doing everything. Yeah. He's ready to snap.
My new thing now is the Galvin nope. When people want to talk, my new thing is whenever I see. I'm going to be pretty specific. Mostly Hispanic people on their speaker phones.
Oh yeah.
I stop and I go, nobody cares.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hear it. Nobody cares.
I hit back a solicitor call the other day. They called and I'm like, I have time. I'll answer. Let's see what's going on. Whatever. And they were like, hello, Mr. Blah, blah, blah. And I go, do me a favor. Take me off your list, please.
That's me, Grandma.
I go, take me off your list, please. And they hung up on me.
Oh.
I go, nope. And I called back. And I go, don't be rude. And he goes, hello? And I go, yeah, don't be rude. I go, you called me. I said, please take me off your list. I didn't hang up on you. And you hung up. That was not me. That was an associate. And I go, well, your associate's rude. You should teach them better. Whatever. And he goes, I'm very sorry, sir. And I go, okay, now take me off your list.
So I got a text yesterday. I hope I didn't erase it. No, here it is. It said, please deliver documents to my home. With a 603 area code.
All right.
And I wrote back, no.
Yeah.
And then they wrote back and said, I'm so sorry. My assistant made a mistake, and I sent them the wrong message. I hope it didn't bother you. And I said, fire him immediately. And then they wrote back and said, if I fire him, who should do the work now? And like now I realize I'm talking to a person and not a...
Are you?
Yeah, I don't think you are. It's fake.
It could still be AI,
Yeah. It's
well,
a bot.
God, you're so easy to track.
Yeah.
No.
It starts fishing for information.
Yeah.
Well, for a second, I just thought that maybe I did get a wrong number. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I said, I wrote back, okay, I'll have the documents delivered by 6 to see what it would say. And then it said, haha, you're funny. Like it picked up sarcasm. So if it was AI, it wouldn't have done that.
Of course it would. Haven't asked you any questions yet.
No. It said, "My name is Annie. I'm 41 years old. I'm from Poland, and I live and work in Miami. What about you?" Now, granted, I think
There's
it's
the
a guy.
question.
Exactly.
I just said it.
Yeah.
Because then you say, "Oh, I'm Mike. I'm in Tampa." Now they got your name, your phone number, and your location.
Well, luckily, I just wrote back, "Send nudes."
Yeah, that's how it gets
Have
you.
they asked any questions? No. Who are you? No. Is that a
Well,
question?
I didn't answer any
It's
questions.
because you get the a lot of times you'll get the Asian ladies and they'll say, "Oh,
Yeah.
The Asian lady's great. Now
You seem nice.
yeah." It's like, "Oh, hey Susie, are we still meeting for coffee today at noon?"
Right.
And then you say, "What?" And you're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, but what are you doing?" Like it's the
Right.
same exact scam. And
All right. I didn't fall for
You
it.
just fell for it.
No, I didn't. I didn't give any information.
You're like, I think I'm talking to a real person.
Yeah.
Well, at first I thought I got confused, and I thought maybe this was a mistake. Maybe it was actually a legit
Yeah,
mistake.
no, they
You
did.
just got signed up for another car wash club. I had one where they kept on sending me messages about I don't know what it was, some sort of appointment for something that it wasn't for me, and I was like, not for me, so I just ignored it. And then they called a couple times in just verifying you have a appointment at 2:00 on Wednesday, this and that, and would leave a message. And then one time they called and I answered, and they go, "We're just verifying that you have a appointment." And I go, stop, a representative, stop, idiot, like that, whatever. And she goes, "Hello?" And I go, "Oh my God." I go, "Oh, sorry." I go, "You have the wrong number. I don't have an appointment." But the way the lady, she just goes, "Hello?" This is scary. The CDC has issued a global travel warning because they've seen an uptick in dengue fever.
Here we go, baby. Another pandemic.
If you didn't know, that is an incurable disease that causes your brain to bleed.
To be gay.
No.
Yeah, no, when you're done, it goes, "You done gay."
Oh,
wow. Dad jokes.
Dad jokes.
All day. Got them all day.
Depressly. that joke depressed me. Yeah, so be careful. Don't get dengue fever.
Where do you get dengue fever?
Uh-huh.
I have no travel coming up out past the cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not leaving the country. Although I did call Pete yesterday, and I said to Pete, "Listen to me. If it turns out that the Buccaneers are playing the Detroit Lions in Munich this year, I am 1,000% going. I'm going to get it the day that it goes on sale.
We
I'm
have to
going.
go. I'd love to go.
We have
Well,
to go.
speaking of the NFL will open the season on a Wednesday night for the second time ever, with the defending champion Seattle Seahawks set to host their first game of the 2026 season. The NFL announced on Wednesday that the Seahawks will play the traditional opener as Super Bowl champions on September 9th, which is a day earlier than usual, with the league also having a Week 1 game in Australia between the 49ers and the Rams. The opponent for Seattle on the game that will be broadcast on NBC will be determined later, with the possibility of Super Bowl rematch against the New England Patriots, as well as matchups against either Chicago, Kansas City, Dallas, or the Chargers.
Gio, what is Baker Mayfield's contract situation?
It ends this year.
It ends this year.
This is his last year.
season.
Yeah.
Okay. Because
So-
they're already talking about him going to Minnesota.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They're talking about the Bucs might even draft a quarterback this year.
Wow.
Is Minnesota, are they just trying to get all the quarterbacks, or what's going on? Don't they have like 14 quarterbacks right now?
Probably.
Huh.
Because, yeah, well, I guess J.D. McCarthy, who they drafted like a year or two ago, is going to be the guy.
Okay. I just read that last night, and I'm like, how is that even possible already?
But yeah, because he was on a 3-year deal. This is the last year of his deal. So it really comes down to whether or not they want to pay him big money.
Well,
because
we'll see how this year goes without Mike Evans.
Because he's going to want like, $40-50 million, which is like the going rate for quarterbacks. So it's either they pay him thinking he's going to be good for the next couple years, or they completely start from scratch, get a rookie.
I was talking to my son about this the other day, about how when they paid Kevin Brown from the Dodgers $20 million, how that was such a big deal, that a pitcher was making $20 million.
Yeah.
Now if you're not making $20 million a year, it's crazy.
Yeah. It's wild how much money some of the people make, and the guaranteed money. And
they just raised the salary cap again this year in the NFL. So guys are going to make even more money.
Dude, I can't imagine what that's like to be making $40 million.
They were I was watching the baseball last night, and they said so-and-so up to bat. He just signed his deal. And he's getting $33 million a year. And this, I was like, oh my God.
What are you going to do with all that money?
I'll think
whatever you want.
I was going to say, but also you have to remember they're paying managers and
Still, that's a pretty good chunk of change.
Yeah, they're making good money. It's insane.
Remember we talked to Tristan Wirfs, and he said the first time he saw it in his bank account, he thought it was fake.
Yeah,
his brain, he couldn't comprehend that he had that much money in his bank.
That's such a weird feeling.
Boom, overnight.
Yeah.
The check drops and you're just hundreds of millions of dollars.
And you're just a kid.
Yeah.
You're just a kid. I think it may be even more weird for us that are older and know what a paycheck looks like.
Imagine you're 23.
To see all of a sudden you have, $138 million in your bank. You're like, what?
And he's like, we never had any money. He's like, my mom worked at Target and made like 40 grand.
Right.
You know?
Just to show you how different our lives are, I got a check yesterday in the mail for the Calta Family Foundation for $100. I'm not even sure who it's from. It's an automated check from some charity thing or whatever. And I was like, woo! Yeah, $100. I was thrilled to death. Yeah.
Victor Hedman is away from the Tampa Bay Lightning on a temporary leave of absence for personal reasons. The team announced it on Wednesday. They didn't really give more details on it. The 35-year-old defenseman and captain has missed Tampa Bay's past 3 games after leaving during the first period of a 6-2 win at the Vancouver Canucks on March 19th because of an illness. I don't know what's going on there.
I don't know.
Do you know? Do you have some insight?
I don't want to say anything until we firm it up. But I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Leave it at that.
He's been playing for like 25 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Entire career with the Lightning.
Yeah.
Entire career with the Lightning. Was drafted in...
Is this his...
2007, I think? When was he drafted?
Yeah,
it's been almost, I think it's 19 or 20 years.
He's like in year like 16 or 17.
Yeah. He's a great player. Will go down as one of the best defensemen.
You got some people.
No, because then the Lightning get mad. They already don't like us. They already don't like me.
That's true.
Yeah.
My wife loves him.
Everybody loves Hedman. Hedman's great.
2009. Yeah, 2009 to 2026.
Oh, somebody just texted me.
No, you don't.
Yeah, Scotty just texted me.
Oh!
He knows they were at the Lightning game the other night.
He said,
They know.
He goes, hey,
a lot
tell Mike this.
The Lightning.
Big fans.
Different players and stuff.
Abby said she doesn't like him.
Oh?
Yeah, she made a list of players she doesn't like.
Hedman's on the list?
Yeah, number 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like Hedman?
No, Abby doesn't like anything about Tampa.
That's true.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay Water urges conservation as a severe drought strains regional water supplies. Do you know this?
Yes.
I didn't know.
I didn't realize either.
I had no idea.
I listen to the John Senning show. I know what's going on.
Counties affected include Citrus County, DeSoto County, Hardy, Hernando, Hillsborough, Manatee, Pasco, Pinellas, Polk, Sarasota County, and more. Residents are being asked to know and follow their local water restrictions, as well as conserve water whenever possible. That means checking with your city or county for the allowable day and times, as many have different schedules and stuff. So you want to check that out and find out when you can water or how much you can use. But
does it mention if I'm washing my car, my new car wash membership?
You're not using the water. They're using the water.
Oh, okay.
And they use a lot of reclaimed water.
Gotcha.
So shut up, Gio.
I'm paying for reclaimed water? I don't think so.
You're not paying for nothing.
All that dirt and sand in there?
Yeah.
Trying to figure out where we stand on that.
I got to tell you, that video went crazy yesterday on Instagram at the Mike Calta Show. And right away it went 1,000 views, 3,000 views, 4,000 views, just flying through. And nobody ever sides with me and says, hey, Mike, I go to Mr. Clean Car Wash, too, and they do a great job. Good job on that. Or you seem like for $70 a month, you're paying half of what you normally pay, and you're doing a good job. Everybody just piles on me like you do.
That car wash is always packed when you drive by.
Oh, no. Too late now, Gio. Too late now.
By the way, you're paying more whenever your nephew does it because he's hand washing it and doing all that stuff, not machines with stuff that have dirt and sand on it that are going and ripping your paint off your car.
First of all, my car has got paint protection on it from Zen Film Solutions, so I'm okay. And I still like when Tommy does the car every once in a while. He does a fantastic job. But what I'm saying is that I could go every day if I want to just drive it through and clean that pollen off, clean those love bugs off.
But do you? Yeah, exactly.
Well, no, I'm not going to go every day. That's ridiculous. But I could go. Like, I'll probably go today.
Okay.
Or maybe tomorrow.
Got him.
Are you going to go before or after you swing by this pickleball court?
Carmin, I don't know how you feel. I hate it here.
Yeah.
Carmin was the one that was saying you get in the video that you got.
The what?
In the video.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because you did.
You just love to make bold statements, and whenever we say that's crazy, then everybody's picking on me.
No, you guys are never supportive.
I could definitely beat up a 20-some-year-old super in shape guy that's pressing 100-pound dumbbells because I'm a 54-year-old guy that's not athletic and hasn't fought in 30 years. But I could definitely beat him up.
Doesn't like to walk.
Yeah.
You don't know what I like. You don't know how far I walk. Pokemon Go will tell you different.
Yeah.
You're driving.
How far you drive.
Yeah.
United will have a new perk for economy called United Relax Row,
This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
where you can book a full row and turn it into a flat bed-like surface. They will give you a mattress, a couple pillows, and a blanket and stuff. So
It
you
is
can-
the most uncomfortable looking thing I've ever seen.
Basically, what they're going to do is you have the seats, and you can like flip up the armrest and put a mattress down, and hopefully hold on. And
Yeah, but I mean, they do. It looks like the foot thing comes up too. So they
Oh, listen, I can get down with that.
Yeah, but how your feet not hanging out in the aisle if you're
Right.
tall?
That- that's the
There's
thing.
no way I'm doing it.
No.
Right.
It looks. They showed. They have a model, and then they brought the media in so that they could all see it. And not one person that got on it looked like they were like, "This is great."
Yeah.
They all looked like it was uncomfortable. And the only way I see that'd be good is if you have a long flight and you have small children.
Right.
That's it. You're
Yeah.
traveling with a small child. They can lay down and take a nap there, and then you still have to get belted in while you're in there. You still have to wear a seatbelt over your body.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Yeah, it looked ridiculous. At the same time, the Polaris first class. Have you seen that?
No.
Oh, that's the way to go.
It's like a hotel room.
No, but it's your own little cubby area. So the way they have it is, you sit in the seat, and it looks almost like you're sitting at a desk. You have a TV in front of you. You have a little counter in front of you, and then your feet go deep in the hole. And then when it's time, it reclines all the way flat, and your feet are in the hole so that you can lay down like a full bed. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Other than that, just sit up and fall asleep sitting up like everybody else.
Oh yeah, you're like almost like a recliner.
The Polaris one,
Polaris one, yeah.
it's wonderful. It's wonderful. I have done that a couple of times where you got those bed things, and we went to Ireland one time in those, and that was perfect. 8-hour flight.
Have you seen the ones that have like a whole like private room?
Yeah.
And you get like 2 chairs, but then
Shower.
they fold out into a bed. Yeah, the first class has a shower. You get like full meals and little chocolates and
They have the
creams
one,
and
the Emirates flight that has the bedroom where you go in there and there's a queen size bed, and that's pretty amazing. Because if you're on a 20-hour flight, if you're going to Australia or something like that, and you have to be in there for a full day, that'd be the way to go.
We've talked about this before. Gio, I think you're part of the 48%. Mike, I think you too.
Okay.
48% of consumers would pay with their palm if tech was easy and their privacy could be guaranteed, where you have the chip in your hand and you just put it over the thing instead of your phone. Or
100%.
Yes.
I would love that.
I don't know.
Absolutely not.
Mark of the beast.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Like if it was guaranteed safe,
Yeah.
okay. But I don't think it's guaranteed safe. Like I feel
But
like
what do you think is going to happen? Like a cancer something, or
That
guaranteed from stealing?
Yeah, I mean, you're putting foreign objects into your body is always a bad thing.
I know, but there's plenty of easy operations where you have foreign objects in your body for the rest of your life. I know people with pacemakers and all those other things, and they don't
You
have
break
any problem.
bones and put metal stuff in.
Yeah.
It, all kinds of rods.
Also, I get mad and I go like that, and then it just goes into my bloodstream and goes right up into my heart. And I
Or
die.
thieves, they start cutting people's hands
Oh
off.
yeah,
Yeah, but that's it. You can't tell anybody where it is.
I mean, it's in your palm.
No.
You got
just,
2.
I just saw you at Circle K.
Oh yeah.
You got a couple Slim Jims and you did Darth Vader.
Yeah. That's
These are the Slim Jims you're looking for.
That would be great though. Just
No, I'm out.
Yeah.
I don't like it. That's too
People
much.
would freak out.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "What did you just do?"
Being
What
able
do
to
you
tap
I
your
paid.
being able to tap your phone to the machine
Is enough.
Is yeah.
Carmen, there's not a time that I do that. Tap my phone to a gas station pump and fill up the gas, and I can't believe that just worked. Every
I
time I
know.
do it, I go,
Yeah.
"This is amazing."
It's the best.
Carmen, you just got married. Would you prefer your engagement ring or a vacation?
My engagement ring.
65% of people say that engagement rings have evolved from a symbol of love into a financial burden. 26% of Gen Zers would rather pass on an expensive ring and just go on an engagement trip together.
Well, so I will say that is the part, like it was Chad's grandma's ring. So
That's
he
great.
didn't,
Oh, yeah.
So he didn't,
yeah.
Yeah, he didn't pay for it.
He didn't pay for it and you didn't even get a vacation out of it.
Right, but we.
Oh, what a cheap ass.
All we had to do was resize it. We're going on a vacation for the cruise.
Had to make it bigger.
And yeah, his grandma's finger was a size 4.
Old fat knuckles over here.
It could not even fit on my damn pinky. It was so tiny. And then, but again, I'm a 6 1/4. If anyone else wants to buy me jewelry, I'm a 6 1/4, which is average.
I'd give you 7.
Thank you. But yeah, his grandma's ring was tiny, tiny, tiny.
So the other thing is, if you're thinking about getting engaged, I remember when I bought my first engagement ring to the girl that I didn't marry.
Yeah.
The guy at the jewelry store said to me, listen, you don't need more than this. And I said, what do you mean? He goes, if she's expecting more than this, you may not be marrying the right girl. I'm
Yeah.
like, wow, that's very interesting.
One of the best on The Office when Michael Scott gets the engagement ring and they go, whoa, and he goes, 3-year salary.
Yeah. So I will tell you what we did is I bought a decent size ring for Amanda, like on the small end, but decent for our engagement. And then, as soon as I changed jobs and started making a little money, we upgraded. Then when I changed jobs again and made more money, we really upgraded. And now her ring is ridiculous, but it took us 20 years to get there. It wasn't like we just started out. It's unnecessary. We'd much rather have a mediocre ring and take vacations.
Same.
Yeah. Life experience is so much better than a stupid ring. Although now that her ring it's obtrusive. It's ridiculous.
She takes it off to go into ghetto gas stations.
Yeah. So but she's earned it. You know what I mean? We've been together for a long time, and that's not her first ring. That's it. She shouldn't be the example of what to get. She should be what you should end up with.
Right. And that's the thing. Like, if mine didn't have sentimental value, then
Right.
yes, I would say 100%. Chad, go to a 25-cent gumball machine.
Well, it's not that crazy. For $83 a month, you can get something really nice at the Golden Diamond Stores.
Right, but I'm saying if we had to choose either a ring or vacation, I'm going vacation.
Yeah.
All day. But again, my ring has sentimental value. So
Where do you want to go on vacation next?
I really, really, really want to go to Italy or Greece.
You got to.
Those are like my top 2.
What about your Barcelona trip that got canceled?
So that was one place that we thought about going and doing Portugal and Spain.
Carmin.
Doing a double whammy.
Barcelona.
Yeah.
Been there 3 times.
Yeah. See, you say that, but then I've met people who said, I love it and I can't wait to go back.
Show me one good thing about it. I mean, it's beautiful looking and it's a nice place, but there's nothing. You want to go, you go to Italy first, and then you go to Greece first, and you go to Barcelona like in between if you had to.
Right.
Yeah, there's nothing about it that I'd be like, we got to go back to Barcelona.
Yeah, but again, you and I vacation very differently.
No,
I like to walk around.
No, Carmen, when I'm in
Barcelona does not have comfortable chairs, and they didn't have a
Yes,
Starbucks
exactly.
within 5 feet of his face.
I'm telling you, when I went to Paris, all I did was walk around. Like we go back to the hotel, and me and Joey would just go walk. I know it sounds nothing like me. But when I feel like
no
when
one
you have,
believes you.
Yeah,
Listen,
I feel like when you're in those situations, you
I
have to
can
take advantage.
confirm that Mike did walk when we were in Germany.
A little bit.
A little bit.
I drove
I was going
more.
to say, didn't you spend most of the days by yourself walking around alone, Gio?
That is
Yeah, but
true.
you don't get up at like 6 o'clock in the morning and go for a walk.
I'd go all day long. Mike would, in the evening, Mike would go for walks.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we,
to go get food.
Yeah, that is true.
Yes,
we were walking.
I like to have a destination. I like to have a purpose in which I walk.
We were walking to the restaurant, not so much exploring.
I
but
was going to say, that's probably why you didn't enjoy Barcelona.
No,
just-
let me tell you, I walked the hell out of Greece. Greece is fantastic. I mean, we walked everywhere in Greece. We walked everywhere in Rome. Those are, I mean, when you're walking and you're looking at these giant ancient buildings, there's something worth walking and seeing. That's in Barcelona, outside of that one big church that they have. It's really, there's nothing there. The only thing I heard about Barcelona that was so great was the nightlife, like nightclubs and
The
stuff,
discos.
which is definitely not my scene. So that.
Right.
But as far
Us
as the
either.
daytime, Yeah. So, I mean, architecturally, it's nice to look at one time, but I'm telling you, it should be not as high on your list as Rome or.
But again, that's where some of my family's from. So it's,
Well, maybe. I get it. I didn't hate it. I just am saying in the list of priorities.
I thought you'd be going to Mexico for sure.
Yeah, go see the real people.
Yeah,
I've been to Mexico so many times.
Plus, she's on the cruise. Most of her family still works there.
The motherland.
Carmen, just go on the vacation that Mike tells you to go on.
I gotcha.
Get it right.
No,
it's not for you. It's for Mike.
I gotcha. No, I'm thinking Greece and Italy. That is definitely top priority. That's what I want.
Carmen, you got to go Italy first because you just want to eat.
Well,
also, Carmen, if you're going to go to Greece, make sure you talk to Jenny because she has a bunch of Greek friends that I'll go over all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can tell you a ton of stuff.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. So the reason why I was asking that is because I really have a desire to go to Vietnam, and I can't imagine that would have to be a not necessarily a guy's trip. Like Carmen could go if she wanted to go, but I don't want to go with my wife. I don't think she'd like it at all.
The first time. If you go and you're like, oh, she would totally like this, whatever. But the first time, maybe go and check it out.
Check it out a little bit. Same thing with Costa Rica. With Costa Rica, I was very concerned with going there and safety and all that. And it was nothing. It was cake. It was beautiful.
I was gonna say same thing with Thailand. It looks
beautiful. Take it easy.
Well, it looks beautiful, but if you're not going for that, like the actual scenery and forest and everything, it's
Ladyboys.
But if you're not going for the ladyboys, it's actually a very beautiful country.
My friend John just got back from Thailand, and he no doubt went to go over there and just have sex. He's single. He's in his 30s. He's like 6'7". He used to play basketball in college.
Loves ladyboys.
Well,
anybody that goes to Thailand, that's what you just assume.
Yeah, you just assume. Yeah,
but I don't think he's going for lady boys. I think he's going for cheap hookers. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
yeah. But I know. But he'll tell me too. It's not like he's like, well, I'm going to see what Thailand has. So he goes, I'm going to check out the ladies.
But I think when in Rome, when in Thailand, all of a sudden you mix in a lady boy.
Nobody cares. Nobody knows me.
I don't know. He may do it. He actually put a thing on Snapchat. He sent me with him with a stack of $100 bills. And him putting a nice shirt on, and he goes, "Some lady boy's gonna be very happy tonight."
Yeah, I think you order them, and then they just show up, and you don't realize oh, okay, well.
Have you seen the guy on Instagram that goes up to them and is like, "You lady or lady boy?" And they're like, "Lady boy," and I'm like, "Really?"
Oh, there was one that he goes, "You're so beautiful," and she goes, "I'm lady boy." They're very proud of it too.
Yeah,
they use the term lady boy and stuff. And he goes, "You're so pretty." He goes, "I don't know whether I care." He goes, "I don't think I care."
That's what happens. Next thing you know, you're like,
I care.
Had a great trip. It was fun.
Well, you're there. Yeah, you're on vacation, like Gio said. You're there.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's not like. All right, I guess I'll take the lady boy because there's no other ladies around. 2 steps later, you get a bunch of hot women.
I think you get up in the mix.
I think
you're going there because you want to make that decision. You know what I mean?
I want to go to Vietnam, and I want to do it because of that episode of Trip Flip with Bert.
Yeah.
That still sticks out of my head, and I want to do all that stuff that those guys did. I think that'll be great.
Gio, how old are you?
46.
You missed it. Carmen? Oh, Carmen hit you with an oof. Carmen, you are under 42. I know that.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
Well, good news. The Army has raised the maximum age for eligibility for recruits to 42.
Wait a
You
minute.
can still get in.
Yeah.
I might need to, honestly.
Yeah.
This
we
economy.
might need you. We might need you soon.
Yeah.
No, loose knees. They don't want you in there.
Oh, you could pass. They'd pass you.
I could
You'd be all right.
run the operation. I don't have to be the lower end of it.
Loose knees, 7.5 finger, out.
Wait.
7.5. The New York Times has a feature about how important your butt is. Not specifically you, but everybody's butt. They say building your butt muscles will, quote, help you stay injury-free and independent in midlife and beyond.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you build the butt muscles?
You got to get your glutes. Squats.
Yeah.
That's probably my
Lunges.
weakest thing.
Oh.
Yeah. My knees are not loose like Carmen's, but they're just not strong.
Bulgarian split squats.
What the hell is that? What is that?
The absolute worst, but probably one of the best exercises.
What is that?
So it's where you put one of your feet up on the bench.
Okay.
And then your other one is out slightly in front of you. And you have a dumbbell in one of your hands.
Yeah.
And you do squats.
Yeah, I've seen Amanda do that.
Yes. Or like the glute bridge where you just raise your butt up, like if you're on your back, and then you put your feet up, and then you push.
Glute bridge.
Yeah.
A glute bridge, yeah. So you lay on your back, and then you bend your knees, and then you push up.
It's very 80s aerobics where they'd be pump into it and stuff.
It's the get off me.
But now they have the machines where you can actually do it like with weights and stuff. So that's also really good for your glutes. Again, glute bridge.
Yeah. Do some squats, do some lunges, get your butt going. I gotta tell you, I have a very Irish butt. It's just nothing.
Flat.
I've noticed.
Yeah. Nothing going on.
Hey, they just showed a picture of Nancy Guthrie up on TV.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great if we find out Nancy Guthrie was like kind of like Ozark or Breaking Bad, and she was the head of some sort of heroin importing or something like that?
Oh, yeah.
Like if it turns out she was drug kingpin of Arizona and nobody has any idea.
She had to just get out.
She had to get out, or she's been kidnapped and dismembered, but because she screwed over the cartel, you know,
dealing with the cartel.
Oh man,
She was Heisenberg.
Yeah, oh, it'd be great. Sorry, it wouldn't be great.
Horrible.
A 50-year-old woman in India who has been declared brain dead regained her consciousness.
Hey, welcome back.
When the ambulance that was carrying her hit a pothole.
Oh wow! Just jarred her awake.
Yeah.
So maybe they just shake your head a little bit when you
do something.
Well, I was thinking the movie Awakenings with Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
Robert, that's such a sad movie.
Yeah.
It doesn't hold up.
I haven't seen it in a while.
I tried to watch it recently. It doesn't hold up.
I just remember being really sad that he went back to,
Yeah. Whenever first time Robin Williams throws the ball and the lady catches it, you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
So weird. A man in Washington State was arrested for the 98th time. This time he was popped for theft and drugs. He also had a custom bong device built into the dash of his car. Bong.
Oh.
So he could smoke drugs while driving. Yeah. 98 times the guy's been arrested.
Something about him, though, has got a little ingenuity.
There is a term called conversational narcissism. It is when someone turns every conversation back to themselves.
This is the show.
Experts say it's not driven only by ego. Sometimes it's insecurity and anxiety. Now, it's funny that you say that because I was saying, who do we know that does that? But I think everybody does that because that's what you know.
I had an argument with a girl one time, and she said, all you do is talk about yourself when we talk. And I said, listen to me. I haven't talked to you in a long time. I feel like I have a lot of things to tell you. Also, that is all I do. 20 hours a week is talk about myself.
But if I'm asking, like whenever I talk with my wife or talking with somebody else, I'll ask questions.
Yeah.
But then I offer that's relatable to me because this happened to me. You know what I mean? Like that's how a conversation works.
Yeah. I
don't know.
I think in some people's eyes that is narcissistic, that it's got to be all about you. I don't agree with that. But I definitely do it too because you want to relate to something. And how do you relate to? You bring it back to what you know.
Yeah.
I think that's an unfair judgment.
This is what I do. Yeah, I don't know. Does everybody feel like that? Does anybody feel like
I think it's when you have like a lack of interest in what the other person is saying and then you turn it back to yourself.
So I think differently. I think that, and I'm going to use this and it's going to sound like an excuse, but I'm fighting for attention every day of my life in this job. I want everybody in this town to listen to me between these 4 hours. I'm constantly making it about me. That definitely leaks out into the hours after this. As the day goes on, I become more reserved, but for the first couple hours, I'm like, what am I doing?
I think anybody in radio has
that's the thing.
Has that mentality.
Remember we talked about the ego before and the whole thing about who has the biggest ego. I had a buddy, Marlon, that used to do the worst thing. You would tell a story, of what happened to you, something, whatever, and he goes, "Oh, dude, even better than that."
Yeah, even better.
Yeah,
even better than that. That was my top story.
But we do that to each other in here all the time, and I don't feel like we're trying to one up each other. I feel like we're trying to keep a conversation going.
Relatable. That happened to you. This happened to me.
Right.
And I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't think anybody's.
I always want my story to be better, though. That's true.
Certainly, you do.
I just want to add to a conversation.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's better.
Yeah. I mean, you want it to be funny. You don't want people to go, great. After you tell a story, you don't want oof.
and I think that I don't know how aware the audience is that we realize that we tell the same story multiple times, but the average person listening to the show is listening 7 minutes a day on their way to work. So, we'll tell it one time one day at 6 o'clock and one time at 9 o'clock and one time at 8 o'clock. Not necessarily on purpose, but we know it's okay to repeat a story because not everybody's listening for 4 hours a day.
Yeah, and sometimes it comes up where, it may be a story that I told 2 years ago, and I had told this before, but blah, 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 because it fits into the scenario that we're talking about. Today is National Spinach Day. Do you like spinach?
I don't dislike spinach.
It's
I'm
gotta
not
be-
eating it every day, but I don't dislike it.
It's got to be done right.
Sauteed spinach
makes
with
teeth
butter
feel
and
weird.
garlic.
But honestly, Carmen, what wouldn't you eat sauteed with butter and garlic?
Yeah, but that's literally like the only way. Like, have you ever had a spinach salad?
Yeah, I like that better than lettuce.
Oh, really?
Yeah, lettuce is too crispy for me.
I used to get I would get a Greek wrap from Publix. They would do, anything, whatever. They don't really do it as much, but they will if you ask them. But it's like hummus and feta cheese, and I would put spinach on there.
Yeah, that sounds
pretty
great.
good.
Now I'm starving.
Ursher says Diddy has been misrepresented.
Oh, boy.
And he has nothing bad to say about him.
Wow. I'm not buying that.
Well, did you see the confrontation between Usher and Justin Bieber at the Grammys?
No.
Was it the Grammys or the Academy Awards?
I think it was at a party after the Academy Awards.
It appears like Justin Timberlake is yelling at and grabbing Usher.
Justin Bieber.
Sorry, Justin Bieber. It looks like he's yelling at and grabbing Usher. He could have been giving him a hug, and that's the way they pictured the guy. But the caption said, I was just a kid, and you let Diddy do all this stuff to me, and I thought, oh, that's
well,
weird.
because isn't that the thing? Carmen, didn't Usher, wasn't he one of the ones that kind of brought up Justin Bieber?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was in the circle. You know what I mean? It was almost.
He may have been in his circle.
Right. Well, Justin Bieber was his protege.
Right.
And Usher was Diddy's protege.
It doesn't seem
sort of
odd
say.
that Usher's changing his story now that Diddy's about to get out.
Is Usher changing the story, or is he just being vocal about how he feels? I don't know that he said anything before.
I mean, I don't know. I thought he was very anti.
Also, can I just tell you that I've been Team Diddy this whole time.
You're the only one.
I'm the only one.
You are the only one.
I'm
the only person.
You're Team Diddy, you're Team Putin, you're
no,
Team Epstein.
That was just bad. No.
Team Ladyboy.
No.
You got it all going on. A lot of teams over here. Ted Nugent will air a full-length concert on pay-per-view on Saturday, April 4th.
Man, that was going to be huge.
You want to see Sweaty Teddy? You want to see Uncle Ted?
What am I paying for that?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. I don't know how much that's going to be.
I don't care if Ted said, I want to perform in your backyard. I don't care about it.
Yeah, I can't think of anybody I'd want to watch less.
I'm telling you right now, Ted Nugent, great performer, a lot of great songs and stuff. I saw Ted Nugent, I think he was opening for Kiss.
Who sings for Ted Nugent?
He does, and then he has, most of the time it's him now.
Oh,
whatever.
really?
But yeah, he had Derek Saint, whatever, that sang. I don't know whether he goes out and tours with them and stuff, but Ted even said it. He goes, I would always make sure that I sang on the hits, So
does Ted sing Stranglehold?
I think so. I think so. Because he can sing. He's not a great singer or whatever, but it's more about the song and stuff. So I don't know whether he has that guy out with him or who he has. But back however many years ago when it was, Kiss's farewell tour in 92 or something, I remember even back then stuff Ted was saying on stage, and I was like, Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, he shot a flaming arrow here in USF Sundome and got in trouble one time.
Oh, he did it. He did it there.
Yeah,
he was
I know.
shooting arrows and doing all kinds of
He's
stuff.
so unlikable. I can imagine wanting to watch that.
I don't dislike him. I love when people are, no matter what side they're on. I love when they're outspoken like that, then have some balls about them. But I couldn't. It's the same thing with Pearl Jam. I don't want to see you talking. I want to see you playing the hits.
Yeah. He is a good debater though. He's a smart
sure.
guy.
He's smart,
He's deceptively smart because you look at him and you go, Jesus, Ted
Call
Nugent.
me a moron.
Yeah.
I told him that I couldn't see me ever shooting a deer. I said, I like the idea of hunting and being with the guy, but I can't see me. And he was like, well, that just shows you're a moron.
Because remember, we talked to Ted whenever there was somebody that was shooting deer around here with a bow and arrow and just leaving the arrow in, and it was in residential areas.
Yeah, it was not good.
Terrible. The security guard who allegedly scolded a kid on behalf of Chapel Roan is taking full responsibility. He says he was not part of her security detail and that she had no idea about anything that was going on.
Yeah, I saw an interview with her.
He just got $100,000 in his bank account.
I saw an interview with her where I kind of believe it because she didn't know. It's not like she was like, get the kid away from me.
But
she
been
has that
known.
reputation. Yeah, that's the thing. And she has that reputation, and you go, oh, of course that,
She's very unlikable.
Very unlikable.
Yeah.
It's like Abby. She came out of the gate where she just turned people off. So now anything that happens, they automatically assume that she's the bad person.
Shaquille O'Neal denies sending Sabrina Carpenter any of those now viral horny messages. He says, quote, the Diesel has way more game than that.
Diesel.
Yeah.
The fact that he's referring to himself as the Diesel, which
Big
I know
Daddy
is his name.
Aristotle.
I think that shows. He's right.
Puka Nakua, however.
Oh, boy.
So he wanted
man.
to suck a fart out of Megan Fox's BH.
I'm not mad at him.
Yeah,
know,
I get it.
You don't say it.
Yeah.
You don't write it in the text.
Right.
Whatever. We talked about this before, that the Ace Ventura from the Ace Ventura movie, Butt Birth Rhino, where he comes out of the rhino and stuff, that just sold at auction. $60,000
For the rhino?
For the rhino, for the butt part.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever bought or come close to buying?
I don't know. Nothing really weird. I don't buy any dumb stuff that I think's dumb. I don't know.
I have that was a gift that my wife got me one year. That was one of Howard Stern's canceled paychecks from WCCC.
That's kind of cool.
That was
though.
very cool.
Yeah.
But I almost spent $10,000 on the Fart Man costume from.
Still another thing that
it was on eBay.
Yeah.
And it was lingering around $8,000, and I thought, I mean, this is just a piece of pop culture history.
Yeah.
One day this will be something. And then he got wind of it and talked about it on the air, and it went to like $30,000. Out of the rain.
And then finally in news, I know you guys love the lists. UltimateClassicRock.com took the task of ranking the top 100 albums of the 70s. So out of all the albums in the 70s, they ranked the top 100. I have the top 10. We're not going to go crazy with it, but it spans all genres, not just rock. So it could be anything. They put them together, and they have what they say are the top 10 in order of the best albums of the 70s.
Okay.
You can just give me artists. You don't have to give me necessarily.
But the problem is that like if you say Kiss, you're gonna have to say Kiss Alive.
Yeah, but I'm saying like if you're like, I don't know, what was the album from these guys? Or
Carmin, you
whatever.
go first.
Carmen's not going to know any.
Kiss.
Kiss for the best albums of the 70s. Kiss is not on the top 10.
Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Number one.
Yeah.
1973, The Dark Side of the Moon, Pink Floyd is number one, according to UltimateClassicRock.com, for the best albums of the 70s. Yeah, one of the highest selling albums of all time, if not the.
And everybody listened to it all the time in the 70s.
All right, so on that, then I'm going to go Fleetwood Mac.
Fleetwood Mac, Rumors, 1977 comes in at number 3.
Okay. What about the Eagles?
The Eagles, which their greatest hits, which I think came out in 79.
Oh, really?
I think it did.
Oh,
actually.
I thought it was later.
No, it's like 77 to 79 was the only coverage years on that album.
Not on this list, though.
Oh.
Not on this list.
I mean, I'm sure there's got to be a Led Zeppelin in there. I just don't know.
You better believe
Stairway
it.
to Heaven.
Led Zeppelin 4, 1971. Led Zeppelin 4 came in at number 4.
All right, so what about the Beatles?
The Beatles, did they have anything in the 70s?
Yeah,
broke
they were
up
in
in
74.
There's nothing from the Beatles in the top 10.
Steve Miller Band.
Ooh, no, but a different Steve. Different Steve.
Can I just tell you, though, yesterday I heard Steve Miller Band on the Eagle.
Yeah.
Well, I went to go pick up my daughter from church, and I came home, and I drove my wife crazy just saying lyrics. I go, "Hey, Amanda," and she's like, "Yeah." I go, "I really love your peaches. I want to shake your tree."
Oh,
Dude,
boy.
I mean, I thought she was going to stab me in the heart. I could not stop.
It's understandable.
Yeah. Who else in the 70s? The
all big bands. All definitely artists that you know.
Okay. Rock artist.
I was trying
Rolling Stones.
It could be anything. Rolling Stones are in there. Exile on Main Street, 1972, comes into number 5.
Okay.
Joe, you said Steve Miller. I said a different Steve.
Yeah.
Stevie.
Stevie Nicks.
Winwood.
Steve.
You're dancing around it.
Steve Vai.
Stevie Wonder.
I'm sorry. I thought this was rock.
No, it's all genres.
Songs in the Key of Life.
Songs of the Key of Life, 1976, comes in at number 2, so right behind Pink Floyd. So you have
Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath not on here.
Songs in the Key of Life is one of the best albums ever. You could put it on today and be like, who is this?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, where are we at now? What do we have left?
So you got number 1 was Dark Side of the Moon, Pink Floyd. Number 2 was Songs in the Key of Life, Stevie Wonder. Number 3 was Rumors, Fleetwood Mac. Number 4 was Led Zeppelin 4. Number 5 was Exile on Main Street, Rolling Stones. So you still have number 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Okay. Are the Doors in there?
Doors are not in there.
Okay.
Remember, I will tell you it is all
it's all
genres,
genres.
but it's mostly rock. I'm telling you right now.
In the 70s, we got the Donna Summer.
No.
We're not there yet.
No.
All right.
Paul Simon.
No.
Oh, Simon and Garfunkel would have been a good guess.
The rest are, let's see, there are 2 single artists, and the rest are bands.
Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, yeah.
Born to Run, 1975, comes in number 6.
Aerosmith.
Toys in the Attic from 1975 comes in number 10.
I'm good at
Gio's crushing you guys.
Yeah.
All right.
I got the first 4.
Always got to make it about you.
Yeah. Narcissistic.
Meanwhile, Joe got it, I think.
Debut album, 1978, from a couple of brothers.
Oh, the Bacon brothers, Kevin and Stephen. A couple of brothers.
The Jackson 5.
No, 2 brothers.
2 brothers.
The name of the band and the name of the album, 1978, Van Halen.
Oh.
Comes in number 7.
That's 70s?
78.
Yeah.
That was Van Halen, yeah.
Wow.
Number 8, Joe, you missed out.
Clash.
Yeah, The Clash, London Calling, 1979.
Great.
And number 9, according to UltimateClassicRock.com, the best albums of the 70s. Number 9 is Blood on the Tracks, Bob Dylan, 1975.
If you're Van Halen,
Yeah.
how happy are you that you don't have a number 1 single until Sammy comes in? So everybody's like, what's Van Halen going to do without David Lee Roth? And then they bring in Sammy Hagar, and then they finally get a number 1 hit. You're like, seems like it went pretty well.
Yeah.
I have to tell you, and we've talked about this ad nauseum, but Van Halen didn't replace their lead singer. They created an entirely different band.
Yeah, because they were definitely more hard rock.
Right.
With David Lee Roth and the stuff that they had, whatever. And then they went more commercial, still rock, but more.
When they went from
hits.
MTV to VH1,
Yeah.
they became more mainstream and had more hits. I was listening to Come On Baby, finish what you started.
Finish what you started.
That is, but I mean, that was such a non Van Halen song, but it's a great song.
And then
that
right in the
whole
middle,
album.
And then right in the middle, let's stop and I'll do some chicken picking.
Yeah.
Yo, I saw a thing the other day, and it was like one of the first performances with Sammy.
Yeah.
God, Sammy's unbelievable. I mean, obviously he can still. I just saw him recently, and he can still sing everything. He's great, whatever. But he talks about it. He goes, when I first got in, he goes, we just kind of jammed on stuff, and Eddie was playing thing, and I started singing over it, and they're like, oh, you can hit that note. And he's like, yeah, you can play that. He goes, I'm getting goosebumps now talking about it.
Yeah.
He goes, it was just magic. Like, it worked perfectly, because it really did. I mean, they were so good.
And then you take into consideration that Sammy can play guitar, too.
Yeah.
He's a great guitar player.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I would love to. I mean, you'll never see it again. You'll never get to see it again, but at least Sammy's still out there making music and still doing it right.
Oh, yeah.
Great meme I saw last night. It was side by side of Sammy Hagar at 76 years old and Bill Clinton at like 74 or whatever he is. And Bill Clinton looks like they sucked the life out of him and he's dying. And it said, this guy was in Van Halen. This guy lived with Hillary.
Well, there you go. That is it for news.
All right, Galvin, thank you. We must take a break. When we come back, Cody Tucker is going to join us live. You can watch that on YouTube as we will be broadcasting live. You can also listen to us at theboneonline.com or wherever else you're getting the show. And then I got new music that I want to play for
All
you.
right.
All right, good. All of this coming up. It's the Mike Calta Show. Cody Tucker's next on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. The Gasparilla Music Festival is back. It's taken over Meridian Fields in Water Street, April 10th through the 12th. And The Bone wants to send you 3 days, multiple stages. Check out live music from Government Mule, Mount Joy, plus 2 Friends, and more. All weekend long. Tickets start at just $55. Get yours now at gmftickets.com or head to theboneonline.com for your chance to win. From Tampa Bay's home for real raw radio. 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Earlier accident in Hillsborough County, westbound I-4 at Leroy Selman Expressway. That's been moved to the left shoulder. Still going to see about a 5 to 10 minute delay to get around all of it. Fletcher at Bruce B. Downton, accident causing slowdowns. That's now in the clearing stages. I'm Monica with traffic.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. My best advice to you when hiring a lawyer for your injury case is simple. If you know court personnel, ask them who they'd hire. They know. If you know an insurance adjuster, ask them. They know. And then ask them about us. Ask them about Morgan & Morgan. They know. I look forward to talking to you soon. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm for the people. Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Hey, it's Mike Calta from 102.5 The Bone to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. It's Stingray Truck Month. They're making room for what's next with their biggest truck savings of the year. Upgrade to a new Chevy Silverado 1500 for only $499 a month. And here's the thing. Stingray Chevrolet is massive. They've got rows and rows of new Chevys, Silverados, Tahoes, Traverses, Equinoxes, whatever you're looking for, they've got it. You can actually find the one you want and drive it home today. Plus, they're paying top dollar for your current vehicle. Keep the cash or use it to trade up and save even more. They're selling a record number before summer, but don't wait. The best will sell fast. Visit stingraychevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Stock number TG204353 with approved credit based on 5.04% APR for 84 months with $5,998 plus tax, title, license, and $999 dealer doc fee. Expires 3/31/26.
At International Diamond Center, diamonds always take center stage, but you won't believe the new collection of rare colored gemstones they have now.
When you see the color that we've procured and the collections that we've put together, it's going to blow you away.
IDC's Brian LeClaire.
Sounds like a Paraíba from Brazil, extremely rare and hard to find, but the stone just absolutely pops and talks. It's got that beautiful ocean color.
Sapphires? Yes, IDC has them. Emeralds and rubies too, but so much more.
One-of-a-kind Saverites, beautiful vibrant green color. Red spinel from Burma, unbelievable pigeon blood red color. Aquamarines, Santa Maria color.
Are you looking to add some color with fashion jewelry or even an engagement ring? IDC invites you to a whole new world of exquisite choices.
What we've really focused on is making sure that we are finding the most rare, spectacular gemstones.
Discover unique and rare precious gemstones and add some color to your life at International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Spring is here, and it's time to level up at Crown Honda. The Honda Spring event is on, and the savings are in full bloom. Ready for an upgrade? Put a spring in your step with a new Honda Civic LX, $209 per month, or a new Honda Accord LX, $259 per month. Don't wait. Drive home your Honda today. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-722-6439 for complete details.
Brandon Ford's Bargain Center is Florida's best source for quality pre-owned vehicles at ultra-affordable prices. As one of the largest Ford dealers in America, Brandon Ford takes in huge numbers of trades. We have rows of certified vehicles to choose from and the largest selection of pre-owned vehicles in Florida. In our Bargain Center, you'll find pre-owned trucks, cars, vans, SUVs, imports, luxury vehicles, and work trucks. You won't find a better pre-owned selection of vehicles at lower prices. We promise you that. Instead of bringing these vehicles to the auction, we'll sell them to you at auction pricing. An extended warranty is available for purchase on most. All will be cleaned, road ready, and available for you to drive away today. Quality pre-owned vehicles at ultra-affordable prices. The Bargain Center is now open at Brandon Ford, Highway 60 and 301 in Tampa, and at BrandonFord.com. No bull, no surprises, real prices.
Galvin here with some important news. Badger Bob's is now in Tampa Bay. You need some fast plumbing services like drain clearing or clog removal, fixture repair and replacement, or water heater repair and replacement. Right now, you can get a 30 to 50 gallon water heater installed for only $24.99 a month. There's no credit check, and that comes with an unbeatable lifetime warranty. While they're there, make sure you ask Badger Bob's about a free water quality test. Book a free estimate or service and see real-time availability online by visiting badgerbobs.com. Plumbing license CFC 1428238.
Have you been told your car has negative equity? For a limited time, Brandon Honda will cover up to $5,000 of your negative equity. Plus, when you buy a new Honda from Brandon Honda, you're getting the #1 resale value brand in the country. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get a brand new CRV for just $229 per month. New Accords just $179 per month. Or get a brand new Civic for an incredible $169 per month. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com. Call 813-575-7725 for complete details.
Hi, I'm Michael from the War and Treaty. You know the jingle. Now discover the facts about Ozempic, a GLP-1. Only Novo Nordisk makes FDA-approved Ozempic. Learn about the real thing.
Talk to your healthcare professional today. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and to learn more about Ozempic. Semaglutide injection 0.5 milligram, 1 milligram, and 2 milligrams.
LifeLock, how can I help?
The IRS said I filed my return, but I haven't.
1 in 4 tax-paying Americans has paid the price of identity fraud.
What do I do? My refund, though. I'm freaking out.
Don't worry, I can fix this.
LifeLock fixes identity theft guaranteed and gets your money back with up to $3 million in coverage.
I'm so relieved.
No problem. I'll be with you every step of the way.
1 in 4 was a fraud-paying American. Not anymore. Save up to 40% your first year with promo code NEWS at LifeLock.com. Terms apply.
If you owe back taxes, listen carefully to rule number 1. Never go up against the IRS alone. They're cracking down, freezing bank accounts, garnishing paychecks, canceling passports. Even your home or business could be at risk. But here's what they don't tell you. The IRS has powerful tax relief programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. That's why smart people call Optima Tax Relief, America's #1 tax resolution firm. Nobody knows these programs like the experts at Optima. Their team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $2 billion in tax debt for people just like you. The IRS is not stopping, so don't wait and don't take them on alone. For tax help you need, for tax help you can trust, call Optima today for a free consultation.
Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
$8:15 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. Tomorrow night, our band Pitbull Toddler live at Encore Live in Sarasota, the old Joyland. We will take the stage at 9 o'clock. Looking forward to seeing everybody out there. I think I'm going to stay out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to decide whether I'm going to drink or not. I think I'm going to stay out there.
How deep into Sarasota is it?
Not deep.
Yeah.
No, why? You thinking about going?
Maybe.
Joe, you going?
Yes, I am. Well, as soon as I should get my car back on Friday. But
I'll pick you up.
Okay, then I'm definitely going.
Yeah.
What happened to the car?
I had to get I had an oil leak, so my mechanic had some time this week, so I put it in.
Good.
Did you Uber here this morning?
I did.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Should see if they have your phone.
They did not.
We got a Category 5 problem next week. Gio's out next week.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Gio's got spring break with his family.
Yeah, Pasco County spring break is next week.
What am I going to do?
Oh, coffee.
Coffee-wise.
Wow. I think I delegate to trash bitch becomes coffee bitch.
No, he's got too many duties in the morning.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can probably do it.
No, Joe. I would never.
Joe,
would
Mike
never.
would hate for you to get his coffee in the morning, so
What?
don't do that. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Cody, how are you doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm good.
I was looking through my phone yesterday, and Cody Tucker joining us live from Texas. I was looking through my phone yesterday and found screenshots of you on the show where you were just a little boy. Your hair was so short, and you looked so not that you look old now, but you were just like a little kid.
Yeah, I've aged a lot in the past year or so.
No, you look fine. Now just your hair was so much shorter, and I don't know. I look at you now, and I didn't realize it when we started. Holy cow!
Been a crazy 15 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't realize that either. That it was back when I had the old short hair and all that. Yeah, no, I've changed a little bit. We go through changes in life. Yeah.
Still sexy. That's all that counts.
Even sexier with that fan on him. What, you got a
That's
fan
true,
on you,
yeah,
blowing your hair and everything?
Yeah, it's pretty warm in the house right now. So I was like, well, I better fan it up. So I do kind of feel like Enrique Iglesias a little bit.
You got the Creed shirt on. You look like you're in a Creed video.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I've been trying to channel Scott Stapp my entire life.
He's gonna kill Creed.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
remember Ace?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Don't do it. He killed Ace.
Do you know I almost beat Scott Stapp up one time?
Really?
Well, I don't know. The outcome was to be predicted, but I almost had to put him down while he was drunk. We were in Orlando partying, and then we took a party bus that left from his house, so we had to go back and drop him off. And at the end, he got into it. And the whole time we're like, oh, we're partying with Scott Stapp. This is pretty cool. But then at the end of the night, he got into it with one of my guys, like one of my friends that were there. And I looked at my wife and I go, I'm going to have to knock Creed out. That's, but then again, I don't know, because Scott Stapp's got Creed strength. He's got take me higher strength.
Yeah. I mean, he's kind of a stout fella, I mean, you never know.
Do you know about the story about him in 311?
No.
So Cody, look this up. This might be good for one of your reels. He checked into a hotel, and 311 was in the hotel lobby drinking in the bar, and they noticed Creed, and they started making fun of Scott Stapp because even though I love Creed, but Scott is worth making fun of. Yeah. And especially in the early 2000s. So Scott Stapp sees them, gets annoyed by them, leaves, goes up to his room, unpacks his stuff, whatever, comes back down, goes up to them and goes, okay, 311, it's time to fight. Said those words and started a fight with 311. Like he couldn't fight them on the check-in, but once he was settled, he was like, it's time to fight. I think that's one of the best stories ever.
Remember he tried to fight Fred Durst and Limp Bizkit too.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, I have heard that one. Yeah. Which my money would be on Fred Durst on that one, but my money would be on Scott Stapp against 311.
The whole band. I would think he'd fight the whole band. Yeah.
Their music doesn't translate to fighting ability.
No, but then again, neither does Creed's necessarily, but the videos don't, but the music does.
Yeah, Creed's got some like earlier songs that are a little heavy.
Oh, I love Creed.
Oh, me too. One of my favorite bands of all time.
Did you know the comic Ralphie May?
I didn't know him, but I know who he is.
He was a very good friend of mine, and I have in my office a Creed gold record, and Ralphie would, every time he came to my house, he'd go, thank you, Jesus. He's like, that's terrible. I'm like, they're not terrible. They're awesome. They look weird, but they're cool.
Oh, anyway. I'm a big fan. That 70s thing that y'all were doing earlier, the top 10 album. How did they not have Queen and Night at the Opera on there?
They were probably later on the list. We only did the top 10 of like the top 50.
But I'm saying that should have been a top 10, I would think.
Yeah, but that's one of the reasons I do those lists is because they always get it wrong. Like everybody thinks mine should be the right one, whatever. But also, they'll do lists and they'll go, greatest guitar player of all time, Jack White. And you're like, come on.
Oh, God. Yeah. No, I got you. Yeah, I was listening to it. I was like, my goodness, that list is not great.
Yeah, but then none of them, like Galvin said, none of them ever are. So
yeah, it's just to get the clicks,
I want to ask you for a favor.
Okay.
I told you, I've been telling you about this probably for months now, that I shot this episode of Mike Mansplains Movies with my wife. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it last night, and I love it.
Okay.
I think the guys did a great. I couldn't figure out how they were going to take a 3-hour movie, chop it down to a half hour. Would it be funny at all? Would it even be worthwhile? Like, I couldn't imagine how it was going to go. I watched it, and on a scale of 1 to 10, it's a 12. Now, I love the editing. I love the graphics they put in. I love the humor, the way they made it. It's perfect. Now, you may watch it and think, yeah, it was all right. But I'm saying, for what I expected, it's fantastic.
Right.
Will you watch a couple minutes of it if I send you the link?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, I'll watch the whole thing.
But I want you to be honest, which I know you will.
Yeah.
If you crap on it. But 'cause I think I'm so excited. I want to get ready to do the next one now.
No, I would watch the whole thing. Yeah, if you send it to me.
All right.
Sure.
I'll send you after we're done here. I'll send you. It goes live on Friday on YouTube, but there's a backdoor link I could send you.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's awesome. No, that's awesome. I'm glad it finally happened about 2 years later. So that's good.
Yeah.
Cody.
We have a 4-month turnaround timer on here, but things once it comes out, listen. I said to these guys this morning, I go, after all this waiting, I was expecting, no matter how good it was, to be like, it wasn't worth waiting 4 months.
The bar was so low going in,
right? But I'm so proud of the result that I'm like, okay, I get it. We had to wait for the first one. Now we know a system. Now we know how to do it, and I think Joe and Dick did a great job, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you think, Cody. Because I also want your input as a guy who knows the internet and knows Instagram and all that stuff. You may look at it and say, hey, I would do this differently or whatever. So.
Yeah.
Right.
No, for sure.
Right.
I mean, I'm no expert in any of that.
But I mean, I, as somebody who would watch those things or not watch those things, that's all I care about. Yeah. Well,
I got you.
By the way, you realize you are an expert at something. You've made a living out of doing this, that you've become an expert at it.
Oh, that doesn't mean you're an expert. There are people who make livings doing all kinds of things, and they have no idea what they're doing.
But you're like us. This is why we get along. You like us, have beat the system. We don't have to. 2 houses down from me, they're putting a new roof on the house. And those guys were out there. They started drilling at 6 o'clock in the morning. Maybe not drilling, hammering or whatever they're doing. And then last night at 9 o'clock, I went to go pick my daughter up, and I came home, and the last guy was packing up the truck. And by 9 p.m., you couldn't even see. Those are guys that are working a real job. Those are hard workers. We've skirted the system.
Yeah, I would never be able to do that.
No, I would not.
No way.
I would just throw myself off the roof after a couple of days.
Yeah.
I
mean, really, I'd give myself about 2 hours, and then I'd just quit.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much. I am no good with any of that kind of stuff.
No.
So yeah, I guess I have, or we have, cheated
we're experts.
the system a little bit.
We're experts. We've cheated the system.
Yeah, it feels pretty nice.
Yeah,
cheating is a great feeling.
Yeah, if you get away with it, sure.
Well, yeah.
I watched a lot of Cody Tucker reels this week, including name origins, like where the term curfew comes from, and a couple of those things. Very good stuff. This is why we connect with them every week. What do you got for us this week?
Actually, I got a couple of those.
Okay, yeah, great.
Some word origins. So during the 1920s, British Royal Air Force pilots would often experience random mechanical issues with their planes. They would jokingly claim that there were tiny little monsters inside the planes that were causing these issues. The name that they gave these creatures, based on the Old English word meaning to annoy, was gremlins.
Oh, so that's where gremlins come from?
That's where gremlins come from.
I did not know that. Also, don't feed them after midnight.
Yeah, or get them wet. Isn't that one of them?
That is one of them. Yeah. There is one that that everybody always forgets.
I know. There's a third one.
There's a third one. That's why we have a gremlin problem.
No bright light.
Oh, well, that hurts them.
Yeah.
Bright light.
But that is what the old Asian fella tells them, though, isn't it?
No bright lights. Don't wet them.
The sun will kill them. That's what he says.
Oh, okay. And then don't feed them after midnight.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't put your finger inside them.
No, you can, 2 fingers.
Oh, okay.
2 fingers.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, that's that's pretty much the same for me, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. I might be a mogwai. Isn't that what they call them?
Yeah, mogwai,
yeah. All right.
Little known fact, I never saw the movie.
What?
I know all of these things, never saw Gremlins.
Never saw Gremlins?
No, I know I know about the Mohawked one and the other ones, and they turned bad and all that, but I never saw the movie.
Wow.
Isn't that weird? I like one of the things about the Godfather is my wife, as we're watching it, and I say, leave the gun, take the cannolis. Everybody's heard that, but she never knew where that was from.
Now she does.
Yeah. See, I'm teaching.
Ugh.
Yeah, I've never seen. Yeah, there's movies like that. I've never seen Pretty Woman, but I know it's about some prostitute.
I think you would like Pretty Woman.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm a big Richard Gere fan.
Yeah.
Speaking of tiny little creatures,
Two fingers.
Yeah,
Julia Roberts really hot at the time.
Julia Roberts in her hottest role, and a pervy Jason Alexander.
Yeah,
is in there. Seinfeld fan or not?
Not really. I mean, it's okay.
Yeah,
I just I'll watch it every once in a while, just like background noise.
Yeah.
But it starts to get a little old after a while to me.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I recycle the 9 seasons every week.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah,
that's insane.
I know.
Yeah, I'm not a big sitcom guy. I like the Larry Sanders Show.
Yeah, we like that.
We
love
sitcom,
that. Yep.
Yeah, not a big like regular sitcom.
I just went
Cosby
back,
Show.
I just went back and watched all of Larry Sanders again just recently, and it's so good. It still stands up. I mean, it's still
it's great.
Better than most things that are on TV now.
I am simultaneously watching 2 seasons of the same show right now. There's a show that was on it. I found out that the reason why it's on Amazon Prime, but the reason why I never heard of it before is because it debuted on Freevee.
Oh, okay.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
It's an app, I assume. Anyway, it's James Marsden. You know him from X-Men and all that. He is the executive producer of the show. It was called Jury Duty.
Yes.
Where everybody on the show is an actor except one person, and they fake a trial. I'm loving every second of the show.
Yeah.
And then that's the first season. The second season is in the middle of it now, and it's called Corporate Retreat. It's without James Marsden, but he still produces it. And the same thing, everybody's an actor except one person, and he doesn't know he's a non-actor. And I'll tell you, it is really a good show. It is really a good fake reality show.
I feel like I would know.
It's interesting because the guy in the show has already said twice, I can't believe all these things that go wrong. It's almost like we're on a reality show. So,
I know.
But he does realize that this is ridiculous. And then James Marsden is playing himself. So it's not like he's like, wait, I recognize you from the movie. He's playing himself as an actor who gets called into jury duty. It's really pretty smart. And James Marsden has no problem putting himself out there as a douchebag actor. Like he makes himself look so bad in it that it's you could tell he's probably a really good guy.
Yeah, I'll have to give it a shot. I'm too busy watching Survivor right now. We're in the throes of Survivor season 50, and I can't afford to put any time to anything else.
No, I understand.
Cody, you will be not happy to find out that Queen, A Night at the Opera, I looked at the list, comes in at number 62.
Oof.
That is insane.
That's crazy, yeah. That's crazy.
How stupid do you have to be to make a list like that? I mean, granted, I make those types of lists quite often, and people do not seem to like those too much. But
listen, we got a lot going on in Tampa with people making lists right now. Other radio stations here making lists that are pissing everybody off. So,
oh goodness.
All right, what other Cody stuff do you have for us?
This is pretty weird. So in 1997, a 5th Superman film was going to be produced by legendary producer John Peters and written by Kevin Smith. Peters demanded the Superman fight a giant mechanical spider at the end of the film, so Smith quit. He was replaced by Tim Burton, who also quit as soon as the giant mechanical spider idea was proposed to him. Peters was then going to adapt Neil Gaiman's The Sandman, but only on one condition, that it feature a giant mechanical spider. So that movie never happened. Well, in 1999, Peters produced a cinematic turd known as Wild Wild West and finally made his dreams come true when at the end they fight a giant mechanical spider.
Did you see that movie?
Wild Wild West?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, but it's cool.
I mean, it is a turd of a movie, but that spider at the end is pretty badass.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, when I was a kid, it's weird how movies change as you get older, even though it's the same movie. When I was a kid, I thought that movie was so cool. And then I watched it a while back and thought, oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, I remember watching it and thinking it's not as bad as everybody's saying it is, but it was pretty, because it's just a weird kind of concept. And but anyway, the spider at the end, the guy with the no legs and then coming out with the spider, I thought that was pretty cool. And
it was very cool.
Yeah, and I don't, if I'm going to see a Kevin Smith Superman, I don't want that. But
Kevin Smith tells a story about the meeting he had when they told him you have to have the spider in there, and it's really good telling. But in the latest the Flash movie they did a couple years back, they did the different Supermans, and they put the spider in that as well as a joke to that.
Yeah, I love the Nicolas Cage Superman that appears in there.
Yeah, you know that Will Smith was supposed to be in The Matrix, and he turned it down to do Wild Wild West.
Yeah.
He's full of bad decisions.
Well, you reap what you sow.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, but I mean, he is gonna maybe get to move back into his own home though pretty soon. So that's nice.
Listen, what is your feeling on that? Him smacking Chris Rock.
Oh, that pretty much turned me off from anything Will Smith does.
That's
probably for the rest of my life.
Galvin says the same thing. Hates Will Smith. Didn't like him before. Hates him more now.
Yeah, I always said that he was a prick. Like I always thought that he was a bad person, and then it finally showed, and people saw it, and I went, "Yeah, see, I've been telling you for years."
I met him one time, and he couldn't have been nicer. I took a picture with him, and then I interrupted him while he was eating. He was standing eating, but I didn't realize it. And he turned around, and he had food, and I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were eating." He was like, "Oh, that's cool." He was totally like the sweetest guy.
That was a good Will Smith.
You like that? Thank you.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That's cool, dog.
And I didn't do that. I didn't go there. It's all right, homie. Bring it in. But part of me, although I don't think it was appropriate, part of me respects a guy who'll go up and slap another guy who insulted his wife. Although I don't think the insult was enough to get certainly. If Chris Rock insulted me and my wife, we'd laugh it off.
Yeah.
Well, and but also in that case, you might as well just say everyone who gets made fun of at any award show should be able to go up and just slap the person who said it.
Would be a much better award show if that was
Well, it would be pretty awesome, but it just shows how hypocritical those people are. I mean, he won an Oscar that night.
Yeah.
Like, okay, y'all are. I mean, if this would have been in a different type of situation.
I forget that he won. He
went back. He won that night and gave a speech about how we should all love each other. All this business.
And they
like
stood
you
and
just
applauded.
assaulted Chris Rock.
Also, I would love for somebody else to have been presenting and for him to go and try and smack somebody else.
Like Idris Elba.
Yeah,
he wouldn't have.
You smacked little tiny Chris Rock. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I mean,
it would have. Oh, if it would have been like Jamie Foxx or somebody, like he wouldn't have done that.
Right.
He did it because it was Chris Rock, and anyone could slap Chris
That's
Rock.
just a punk
really.
move.
I watched that again the other day. It just came up in the videos. He really belted him too. We went back and whacked him.
It almost looks fake, because of how like clean it is.
Looks like WWE.
And, like I don't know. I mean, I don't try to get into the conspiracies, the internet conspiracies, but my goodness. But yeah, I just think Jada Pinkett Smith is an absolute succubus of a human.
That I don't think anybody disagrees with.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
So I'm not slapping someone on her accord.
I think it had nothing to do with Chris Rock at all. It just was everything that she had done to him.
Yeah.
And it just happened to culminate in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
She gave him that look, and it didn't matter.
He had to show somebody that he's still a man.
Right.
That's exactly what it was, because she's banging their kid's friend and doing all that stuff. He's like, somebody believe I'm a man.
Wow, that's got to be boiling up inside him that whole time.
Well, you could just leave the person, Yeah. That's easy.
Yeah. I don't know. They say that. I have this conversation all the time with people. I'm like, why wouldn't they just leave? I don't know. It must be so difficult to get out, or people are just scared of their own, of their own future. Because I would think I see all these people that claim to be in these miserable marriages and are so upset and blah, blah, leave. What's stopping
but
you?
I think a lot of these people are in it. They're so far in it that they can't see outside of it and stuff, and they don't. Plus, they don't want to be embarrassed, and
When I was dating Amanda, we moved in together, and I got to be honest, it was a little rocky. We were not doing very well. We were sleeping in different rooms. We didn't like the way it was going. I didn't think it was going to last. And her parents, when we moved into our first apartment, bought us living room furniture. They bought us a couch and a love seat and all that. And then I met another girl, and I liked this girl. And she was like, well, you're living with a girl. What are you going to do? And I go, I don't know. And she's like, well, you're going to have to break up with her if you want to be with me. And I go, we just got new couches. That was the thing. Our parents just bought it. It was easier to stay. Thank God, because I ended up making the right choice. But that was the couches were what held me in this relationship.
I interviewed Jada Pinkett Smith in studio before, and she was very convincing.
Really? Like alluring?
Well, yeah, very much so. She smelled great, and she was kind of flirty in the conversation. And I thought, oh my gosh, I think she likes me.
Right.
So
Is this before the short hair?
Yeah, but that
would help.
Yeah,
before the short hair helps.
She was touring in a metal band.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
and so she came in the studio, and it was just me and her, and for an interview, and she was very flirty, and I could see that, how easy to be convinced.
The only celebrity I thought that I had the chance to hook up with was
Artie Lang.
Renee Zellweger. Yeah, well, it's funny you say that because Artie Lang comes into the story. Was Renee Zellweger. I met her at the MTV Awards in the after party, and we started chit-chatting it up, and she was like touching my chest while she talked to me, and I was like, is this any other situation? This feels like it's happening.
That's what I thought. I'm like, this is going fantastic. I think she really likes me.
And then they pulled her away. When they pulled her away, she went, bye. Like she gave me and I was like, and then I thought it could have been me. Then years later, listening to Artie Lang on the Howard Stern show, and he shot a movie with her, and he said that he felt like he could have got her. She would talk to him and touch him while she was talking, and I go, one of two things. Either we're both delusional or she's got a thing for fat Italian guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be.
This is probably 2004, 2005.
Shut up, Carmin.
She looked great. She smelled great, and she was talking to me.
Yeah, it was pre-plastic surgery for Renee Zellweger.
I was locked in, and I thought, this is going to be my future wife. I just have to tell my current wife.
The whitest guy in America dating a black girl.
It was bizarre, but man, she had me locked in.
Yeah.
Your fat Italian guy theory goes out the window because didn't she marry Kenny Chesney?
Yeah. No. I get it now. I don't believe she lied. Yeah, but at the time,
was she with Jack White?
I think so. Yeah.
It could have been a fetish.
Maybe.
Yeah.
She was like, tonight's the night where I get a little cannoli action.
Yeah, like you, Artie Lang. It could have just been, no, I don't mean slovenly as like in a bad way.
No,
but
I get
you. The good slovenly.
The attractive slovenly.
Yeah, like every once in a while you see a girl with a big old ass and you're like, I would tap that. Yeah, I got you.
Every once in a while.
Yeah.
Every time. My goodness.
Slovenly fetish.
Yeah, so people have different different strokes for different folks, as they say. But you should have really pursued that.
I didn't know. I had no confidence at the time. I was wearing a blazer with a t-shirt and light colored jeans. It was the 90s. It was the 90s. And that was also the night that I saw Courtney Cox and David Arquette sneaking off both there with other people, sneak off into an alley and make out with each other.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. I wish I could have sold that to TMZ. Didn't exist at the time.
You could have been you could have been Perez Hilton.
Yeah. Oh, I could have been
everyone's fantasy, I suppose.
Talk about slovenly. You can find Cody Tucker on Instagram and on YouTube at The Cody Tucker Show. Go follow him if you're not doing that already. And Cody, I will send you over that link if you get a chance. Take a look at it and give us some feedback. And
you got to be honest, though.
Let me know. Yeah, you got to be honest, because if you're like, kind of stinks, that's fine. I'll be happy to know what you think.
Yeah. Oh, I'll be honest. Yeah, I'm pretty much honest to a fault.
Yeah, which, that's good. I like that. All right, Cody, thank you, brother. We will check in with you next week.
All right. See y'all then.
There you go, Cody Tucker. Gio, what do we do next week when you're not here?
I'm going to get it set up so you guys can click the link.
All right.
It'll be fine.
I like it. Yeah, I really felt like that thing with Renee Zellweger. But then I did make out with a girl from Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman.
Oh, really?
On that trip, yes.
How old was she?
I don't know. I don't want to Google it because I don't want to find out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jada was nice.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm just like Will Smith, probably.
You're very similar.
Yeah, that's what in my mind. I'm like, what is going on?
You rap the same.
You're both jiggy.
I think she's flirting with me, and this feels fantastic.
I mean, that's an actress for you to make somebody feel like they're.
I'm sure she's like that in every conversation, but she's very, a temptress.
Oh, she got Will. She got Will all busted up.
Yeah. I mean, I was ready to punch somebody for her.
Hey, did we get breakfast?
No. You said you ate breakfast this morning.
I had a Pop-Tart.
Pop-Tarts.
I'm so hungry now. Galvin?
Yes.
When we come back from break, I've got new music for you.
All right. I'm looking forward to it.
I will tell you, I don't think the people are going to get very excited.
Okay.
I don't think they're going to.
But I will?
Well, I just want to see if you can guess who it is.
Okay.
All right. We'll do that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Earlier accidents wrapped up and out of your way, but still seeing the usual slowdown areas start to build in volume as it happens this time of morning. Hillsborough County, that's westbound I-4 and southbound 275, both in downtown Tampa. The Pinellas County looking pretty good right now, as are the Bay Area bridges. I'm Monica with traffic.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
When you've been in a crash and your mind's racing.
When you've fallen in a store and are blaming yourself.
When you've been hurt at work and don't know what to do. You know who to call. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Hey, it's Mike Calta from 102.5 The Bone to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. It's Stingray Truck Month. They're making room for what's next with their biggest truck savings of the year. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle, keep the cash, or use it to trade up and save even more. But don't wait. The best will sell fast. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
We hear it every day.
I'm a safe driver.
Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
If you bought an older house and you need to replace the old wood frame windows, but budgets are tight, you don't have to replace them all at the same time. Call WeatherTight Windows. They can help you prioritize which windows to start with and set up a plan to eventually replace all your windows so you don't have to break the bank. And remember, they offer no money down and no payments until installation and a $100 rebate per window.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
Captain Zach Sturm here for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC. Refund season equals upgrade season. And right now is the best time to do it with up to $14,500 off new 2026 GMC Sierra 1500s. Or how about a 2026 GMC Canyon AT4 lease for just $299 a month for 36 months with $3,000 down. $299 a month. With prices and inventory like this, it's no wonder Rivard Buick GMC is the #2 GMC dealer in the country. Visit RivardBuickGMC.com today. GMC, we are professional grade.
Ken Ganley Kia has more new inventory than any Kia dealer in Tampa. And here's why that matters. Ever go to a big box store and buy in bulk to save big? Ken Ganley Kia does the same thing, but with new Kias. We buy more, so we save more, and we pass those savings to you. With over 850 vehicles in stock at KenGanleyKiaNewportRichie.com, you'll find the exact model, color, and trim you want, saving you time and money. Ken Ganley Kia savings so good, you'll look for free samples on your way out.
March Hoops is here, and I'm telling you, Walk On Sports Bistro is where you want to be. Big games, killer food, ice cold Bud Light, and a sports bar vibe built for this time of year. While you're there, check out the limited time Peach Heat Wings, a winning blend of sweet heat, and they are here for the tournament. Starting March 15th, grab a courtside comeback card, and you can work your way toward a shot at custom Nike shoes. Walk-ons. It's better than a sports bar. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
When your check engine light comes on, do you see a repair bill or do you see peace of mind? For 20 years, CarShield's been the name America trusts to help keep you on the road. While other companies stop covering you when your car gets older, CarShield offers protection plans up to 200,000 miles. With over $1 billion in claims paid, we don't just promise protection, we deliver it. Don't let a breakdown break your budget. Get the flexible month-to-month coverage you deserve. Go to carshield.com. That's carshield.com today.
Progressive knows that for business owners, vacations hit different. But hey, at least you finally took a vacation. And look at that. You only answered 53 calls, 84 emails, onboarded 1 new hire, and covered for Chris while he's out on paternity leave, and you did it all from a kayak. Because you, my friend, know how to relax. All right, you may not know how to take a day off, but you do know both your personal and business auto insurance needs can be covered in one place with Progressive. So at least that's relaxing, right? Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states or situations.
Eligibility and results may vary. A beautiful, confident smile can change everything. It changes how people see you and how you see yourself. When you're proud of your smile, confidence comes naturally. At Sage Dental, we make that confidence possible. Using the latest technology, our caring team of dentists, orthodontists, and oral surgeons use minimally invasive techniques for the smile you've always wanted. Whether it's braces, clear aligners, implants, partial or full restorations, all of Sage Dental's personalized treatments are conveniently done right there in the office. With same-day and next-day appointments, call Sage now and visit our newest location in St. Petersburg. We work with most insurance plans. No insurance? No problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation centered on care. Call 800-299-1100. 800-299-1100. That's 800-299-1100.
Hi, I'm Michael from the Warren Treaty. You know the jingle. Now discover the facts about Ozempic, a GLP-1. Only Novo Nordisk makes FDA-approved Ozempic. Learn about the real thing.
Talk to your healthcare professional today. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and to learn more about Ozempic. Semaglutide injection 0.5 milligram, 1 milligram, and 2 milligrams.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
A world of taste awaits at Busch Gardens Tampa Bay during the Food, Wine, and Garden Festival. Guests can sip and savor their way through flavorful eats and treats while enjoying 20 live concert performances, all included with park admission. The Food, Wine, and Garden Festival returns Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays now through May 10th, 2026.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Partly cloudy and warm again today with high temperatures back into the mid-80s. Maybe 1 or 2 very isolated showers late today, but not a big deal. Muggy tonight, mild, 67 degrees, the overnight low, and a 20% chance of a shower late tomorrow. Friday's forecast high back in the mid-80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
$8:49 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Carmin?
Yes.
Mike Calta, Gio, Galvin, Pap Pap, JP, Dizzy, John Senning, Drew Garabo, a cat named Mo,
Johnny B,
and Johnny Ballsack.
Yeah.
Who has the biggest penis out of all of them?
Oh. What's up?
Definitely not Gio.
I'll save it for Jada.
I mean, I would have to go with Mo.
Oh.
I wonder why.
His dimensions.
What dimensions?
He's tall.
That's true. Galvin's tall.
He's got long, lean,
Best body on the bone.
Things.
Mm-hmm. Strong, muscular legs.
It just makes sense.
Yeah. It's just, he has long hair.
Among the white guys, who comes in next?
Strong, muscular legs for Mo. Have you ever seen him in shorts? He wore jeans to the beach bash.
Oh, I've seen
He's
him.
RFK.
Yeah.
He works out in jeans.
Among the white men next.
Don't act like you haven't thought about this already.
I have not. I am a married
I don't believe
woman.
that.
She was making a list earlier.
I've thought about this, yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is what I do in my spare time.
Yeah.
Just make lists about you men.
Look at where you saved it on your phone and just read it off.
I gotcha. The biggest out of everybody.
White guy edition.
White guy edition. I would have to go with. This is hard.
Yeah,
It will be.
Yeah.
Gross. It's between two.
Okay, I'd like to hear them both.
Okay.
Maybe they could sword fight it for the winner.
I would say between JP and Galvin.
Really?
Gio's so disappointed. You said JP and Gio went. JP was just loving it. Carmin ranked him so high yesterday.
Loving it.
I know.
And now you add this to that.
Oh, come on.
That's why she likes me.
Yeah. Monica's gonna lose her goddamn mind.
And she's right, Raj. She's 100% right.
Wow. JP.
JP and who else?
Galvin.
Galvin.
Yeah.
I have no knowledge of any of this. It could all be true, but what I'm saying is, where would you put me on the list?
You'd be in the middle.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yes.
You know where nobody wants to be? At the end. Nobody wants to be in the suspected smallest ones.
Oof.
I'm not even going to ask you, Carmen, because I don't want to embarrass that person.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't want you to say Johnny B.
Galvin just locked eyes with me, and it was very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable.
You know why. If you have been that person that has been born with a small penis, whether you've got no girth whatsoever or no length whatsoever, these two are going to tell you about Best Man Medical that can help you change that.
Yes, so they are right here in Tampa Bay, and the owner, Christian Payton, he has actually helped develop these procedures.
You got to know the guy is proud of it if he opens the company and is telling everybody his first and last name.
Oh, he'll show it to you.
Yeah,
Really
yeah,
well.
yeah.
He's very.
Because he's actually had the procedures done himself.
Right.
You know what I mean? So Dr. Zabrowski is the one who actually performs these procedures, but Christian is actually in the room with him because he helped develop him. So he knows them inside and out. And
it's not they're not blowing air in there and it goes away in 3 days. It's not a pill that you take and it sends all the blood from your head to your extremities. This is a real procedure that lasts.
And it actually helps you produce your own natural collagen, so it's permanent. It doesn't dissolve in a couple of years, and it's not something that you have to keep going back for. Once you have it and it's grown, it's grown.
Yeah, you got it. You got a sword lightsaber for life. Now, Joe,
yes, Mom.
I know from being friends with you for 30-something years now, you do not need this procedure.
Well,
but we've met guys over time that have.
That's true. We have met quite a few. Not that we've seen all of them. But
but we can imagine. So.
That's right. That's right.
And there's never been an answer before for this.
And the thing about this procedure is that not only can they make you girthy with your own collagen, but they can also lengthen your. They can lengthen you as well.
Everybody could use a little length.
Everybody could use a little bit. And most of the porn stars that you see, I don't know how many people are looking at porn stars, but when you do look at porn stars, you definitely can see that they always are very well endowed. And most of them have already had this procedure done.
Oh my God, Galvin!
And a lot of them right here in Tampa.
Have you been to the?
Are you looking at the before and after?
Yes.
Oh, Michael!
Oh my God!
Yeah.
I mean, listen. If you've ever felt bad about your own penis, go look at these people. I mean, there's some really tiny ones.
But that's the thing. This procedure, it helps men boost their confidence, one, but two, also give them a life they've never had before, because this isn't something you can work out or eat right and fix. It's you were born with what you got. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
not anymore.
That's the thing. You can't fault the guy for having a small wiener. He didn't do anything.
Right.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Some of these are full-on torpedoes.
And that's why the before and after is so impressive, because when you look at what these guys were walked in with and what they walked out with, it's a completely different ball game.
BestManMedical.com. Start there. BestManMedical.com. Go look at the before and after pictures. Make yourself an appointment if you need to get in there and talk to somebody. BestManMedical.com. Galvin?
Yes.
You ready for new music?
I'm ready.
All right. Hold on. I got to pull it up now. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, damn it.
Is this in my wheelhouse? Is that why you're bringing it to me?
It's in the whole show wheelhouse, but I need to Right. Damn it.
And is this a single artist or a band?
Well, do you want me to give you hints?
Well, I'm,
Hold on. Let me find it first. I had it all ready to go, and now it's all. There we go. Okay. Let's listen to it, and then I'll answer questions.
Okay. I love it.
I will tell you, you will never guess this. It is somebody who is a member of a band that was not the singer of that band. You're never going to guess, but I wanted you to hear it.
But I know this person?
This person's been in the studio. This person plays bass in the band.
I think I know them.
What is your guess?
Is this Rachel Bolan?
From the nose to the ear, Rachel Bolan.
Yeah. Because he's a punk guy. Yeah. I love it. Yeah, it's great.
This is Rachel Bolan from Skid Row. He has got a new album coming out in June. This is At War With Myself, the single from the album. I don't know when it came out, but it came across my desk yesterday. And I thought this would be good for new music, which we have not done in some time.
Yeah, I like it.
Right?
I like it. It's very cool. There is another band that I think off of that you would definitely like, and it has a bass player from a different band in there. It actually has a bunch of guys from a different band. But did you ever hear Nikki Sixx's side project, Brides of Destruction?
I have, yes.
Yeah, it's very similar to that. It has rock, but kind of a punk feel to it.
Yeah. I like that. A little less hair and a little more punk.
Yeah.
That's the way to go. I like Rachel Bolan a lot, and he is one of those guys that I have said this to many folks who have been on this show before, including yesterday. We talked about it with Christina Ricci. I thought that Rachel Bolan would be a dick.
Yeah.
And he was one of the nicest guys.
What is the name of that project?
That is just under his name, Rachel Bolan.
Oh,
I
okay.
think Bolan is the name of the band. And that song is called At War With Myself.
Yeah.
I don't know when it came out or when it but I just saw it yesterday, and I know the album comes out in June. So there you go. Good luck to Rachel Bolan. New Jersey's finest.
I like it.
Oh, that's what let me see if I can click on it. I can't. The name of the album is called the Garden State Gremlin. That's what it is. That was pretty cool. Joe?
Yes, Michael.
I'm very excited to see what Cody Tucker thinks of Mike Mansplain's movies.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
Carmen, will you watch it?
Yes.
You will?
Yeah, of course.
I know, but you're going to be mean about it.
I mean,
You're naturally
Well,
mean.
she has to watch it for when she does hers.
Right, that's true.
That's research.
Oh, if I don't watch it, I don't have to do it.
No, come on.
No.
Carmen, what do you think Galvin would be a good movie for Carmen? Because I don't know about Back to the Future. First of all, it's way too long. And I feel like that, I don't know. I don't feel like it's going to be nearly as entertaining as it was with The Godfather. Like I feel like we need a better movie for Carmen.
She's never seen Star Wars.
Man.
See, that's the thing is I feel like you have to do a newer movie for Carmen because if it's not in HD, she's going to lose it.
Yeah, but it's got to be something that you should have seen.
Has she ever seen Midnight Run?
No, but she won't get it. She won't appreciate it.
What if we watch a movie together for the first time?
That's the whole point. Oh, you mean me watch it? No, I got to mansplain it to you.
Yeah. How can he mansplain?
Yeah.
Have you seen Home Alone, Carmen?
No, that'd be a good choice.
Nah, jerk.
I haven't seen Home Alone in 30 years.
I got it. Fletch.
Oh, Carmen.
Okay, hold on.
She's going, by the way, just strictly off the movie poster.
Right.
Yeah.
Whether she
You're
wants
not
to
going
see
to
it
like
or
that.
not.
You're not going to like that.
I don't like him.
Yeah,
Chevy
nobody
Chase
does.
bugs me.
And nobody likes Chevy Chase. He's a huge asshole.
Right.
Chevy Chase back then, though, was the best.
Yeah.
Still great in movies, even though he was a huge asshole.
Right, but that's the thing. Like, I only know him as Chevy Chase, so I like seeing him. I just know it's fake.
Carmen, you ever see Teen Wolf?
No.
That might be good too.
Teen Wolf would be good. Airplane.
Caddyshack.
Caddyshack, Carmen.
But you don't even like Caddyshack.
I love Caddyshack. I don't like Bill Murray.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Chevy Chase and Caddyshack. Come on, Carmen. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. We got to let the producers weigh in and see what they want to do too.
Just do it. Pick it out of a hat. Best way. Put all the movies in a hat. Right?
No.
Everyone put a thing in. Everyone put their suggestion.
I like Galvin's coming up with some good ones.
I just thought of one. Weird Science.
Oh, Carmen. That's
Kilmer.
great.
Yeah.
Val Kilmer. No.
Who's the guy who lives in the wall? Oh, I was thinking Real Genius.
Yeah.
That's
sorry.
Kilmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Bill Paxton, right? Was the
Bill Paxton was the older brother.
brother, Chet.
Wyatt's older brother. Yeah.
Chet. Carmen, I think we do Weird Science.
Okay.
And then I think because we could dress up too.
Okay. I'm looking at the movie poster. I think we found a winner.
All
You
right,
approve?
All right.
Weird Science. Yeah.
All right. Good. Good, because I'd be interested in getting some feedback from you on that as well.
Okay.
See what you think about it. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning, Mike. Within baseball season, why not Major League or I can't think of the second one. Kevin Costner's in it.
Field of Dreams or Bull Durham, yeah. But the problem there, sir, is she's seen them and
comedy still it transitions into today. I think Major League and Bull Durham.
I love Major League, love Bull Durham, but I think the problem is it's going to take some time to edit, and by the time it's done, it will no longer be baseball season. It might not even be this year. So. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning, Michael. I am so excited to watch Mike Mansplain's The Godfather. You have no idea how excited I am.
Good. I'm excited now that I've seen it. Before I was worried it was going to be terrible, but I'm excited for it.
Well, I'm curious, because I don't know if you've ever mentioned what is your favorite scene of The Godfather, because I know what mine is.
I love when, well, tell me what yours is.
Okay, so mine is when Michael just got back after McCluskey broke his jaw, and they're all in the office. Tom's talking Sonny off the ledge, and he's like, I won't go for that war, Sonny. And finally, Sonny's like, all right, we'll wait for Salazzo. And then they show Michael sitting in the chair, all slouched with his legs crossed, his hands hanging over the end, and he starts talking. He can't wait, and he starts explaining what he's going to do, and the camera starts slowly zooming in on him, slowly taking Tom out of the background, slowly zooming in on Mike, and finally, with a shrug of his shoulder and a little nod of his head, he says, I'll kill them both. Oh, my God. I can't believe it.
I got to be honest with you. You just gave me chills when you're doing it. Yeah. I like it. I love that. I love anything with Fredo and Michael together. But I love when Tom goes to Walt's studio.
Yeah.
And he handles that whole, not even the horse's head part, just the whole going to meet with Waltz and having dinner with him.
Yes.
Yeah, it's great. Well, good. I'm glad you're looking forward to it. It'll be available tomorrow.
Can't wait. Thank you.
Thank you. And by the way, it's free. It's just going to be on our YouTube channel. There's a countdown on there now. If you go to youtube.com/The Mike Calta Show and you click on Notify Me, it'll let you know when it's up and available to watch. But it is free, and there's no. I don't think there's any ads. There may be an ad. I don't know, but that's not our whole design to do that. So. All right, I got to take a break. If you'd like to get through on the show, 800-771-1025. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone.
You're listening to the Mike Calta Show. It's Lightning Hockey on 102.5 The Bone. Tonight, your Tampa Bay Lightning are at home at the Benchmark International Arena to take on the Seattle Kraken. The game starts at 7 p.m. Don't miss a single game. Listen to every Lightning game all season right here on the official station of the Tampa Bay Lightning. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw hockey. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Hillsborough County has a wreck that has eastbound Adamo Drive closed. That's between the Leroy Selman Expressway and 301. Crews are on the scene there. In the meantime, avoided completely delays are starting to build very quickly. I'm Monica with traffic.
A man hit on his way to work filed a $10,000 claim. Denied. After 5 surgeries, Farah and Farah fought for him and won a $2.2 million verdict. Let him cook, Tampa.
Hey, it's Mike Calta from 102.5 The Bone to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. It's Stingray Truck Month. They're making room for what's next with their biggest truck savings of the year. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle, keep the cash, or use it to trade up and save even more. But don't wait. The best will sell fast. Visit stingraychevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Captain Zach Sturm here for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC. Refund season equals upgrade season. And right now is the best time to do it with up to $14,500 off new 2026 GMC Sierra 1500s. Or how about a 2026 GMC Canyon AT4 lease for just $299 a month for 36 months with $3,000 down. $299 a month. With prices and inventory like this, it's no wonder Rivard Buick GMC is the #2 GMC dealer in the country. Visit RivardBuickGMC.com today. GMC, we are professional grade.
Hey, hockey fans, your friend Alex Flores here from Furman Chevrolet in Brandon. You know what a hat trick looks like. Speed, power, and finishing strong. That's exactly what you get with the Chevy Silverado. And right now, we're offering $15,000 off MSRP in combined manufacturer's incentives and Furman savings on select new 2026 Silverado trucks in stock. That's a game-winning deal. Furman Chevy in Brandon, where Tampa Bay drives winners. On Adamo Drive or online at FurmanChevy.com. Together, let's drive.
March Hoops is here, and I'm telling you, Walk On Sports Bistro is where you want to be. Big games, killer food, ice cold Bud Light, and a sports bar vibe built for this time of year. While you're there, check out the limited time Peach Heat Wings, a winning blend of sweet heat, and they are here for the tournament. Starting March 15th, grab a courtside comeback card, and you can work your way toward a shot at custom Nike shoes. Walk-Ons, it's better than a sports bar. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
My son was 20 years old when he was prescribed opioids. It took him 5 days to get addicted. I'm not supposed to be the one to go get his suit that I'm going to bury him in. My son overdosed at the age of 22 years old.
If you're struggling with prescription opioids, there is hope. Recovery is possible. Contact Central Florida Behavioral Health Network at cfbhn.org. Central Florida Behavioral Health Network is a managing entity contracted with the Department of Children and Families.
Hi, I'm Michael from the War and Treaty. You know the jingle. Now discover the facts about Ozempic, a GLP-1. Only Novo Nordisk makes FDA-approved Ozempic. Learn about the real thing.
Talk to your healthcare professional today. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and to learn more about Ozempic. Semaglutide injection 0.5 milligram, 1 milligram, and 2 milligrams.
LifeLock, how can I help?
The IRS said I filed my return, but I haven't.
1 in 4 tax-paying Americans has paid the price of identity fraud.
What do I do? My refund, though. I'm freaking out.
Don't worry, I can fix this.
LifeLock fixes identity theft guaranteed and gets your money back with up to $3 million in coverage.
I'm so relieved.
No problem. I'll be with you every step of the way.
1 in 4 was a fraud-paying American. Not anymore. Save up to 40% your first year with promo code NEWS at LifeLock.com. Terms apply.
If you don't care about saving 50% off your wireless bill for the same 5G coverage the big guys are charging a fortune for, maybe you care about keeping jobs in America. Pure Talk does. They've pledged to run their entire operation from this country, including all their customer service. Or maybe you care about our nation's veterans. Pure Talk does. They've donated hundreds of thousands of dollars to America's Warrior Partnership, a fantastic organization working hard to prevent veteran suicide. Or maybe you care about closing America's skills gap. Pure Talk does. They're a proud supporter of MicroWorks. They're helping my foundation train the next generation of skilled workers. Don't get me wrong. Saving money's great, and you'll save plenty with Pure Talk. But if you want to be in business with people who share your values, dial pound 250. Say micro, and switch to an American wireless company that actually stands for something. Pure Talk.
Eligibility and results may vary. A beautiful, confident smile can change everything. It changes how people see you and how you see yourself. When you're proud of your smile, confidence comes naturally. At Sage Dental, we make that confidence possible. Using the latest technology, our caring team of dentists, orthodontists, and oral surgeons use minimally invasive techniques for the smile you've always wanted. Whether it's braces, clear aligners, implants, partial or full restorations, all of Sage Dental's personalized treatments are conveniently done right there in the office. With same-day and next-day appointments, call Sage now and visit our newest location in St. Petersburg. We work with most insurance plans. No insurance? No problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation centered on care. Call 800-299-1100. 800-299-1100. That's 800-299-1100.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Partly cloudy and warm again today with high temperatures back into the mid-80s. Maybe one or two very isolated showers late today, but not a big deal. Muggy tonight, mild, 67 degrees the overnight low, and a 20% chance of a shower late tomorrow. Friday's forecast high back in the mid-80s.
1025, The Bone, Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
It is 9:12 on Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. It's a couple of things I wanted to get to it's so weird how this Epstein stuff just keeps, I read the story about how now they want to interview the security guard that was out there, and now I can't find that story anywhere. Like, the story comes and disappears and comes back. Not scrubbed, but it's hard to keep track of all these things. So evidently the security guard that was outside of the Epstein room got a $5,000 deposit into the account, which isn't much money. And then there was reports of a bunch of other people in orange being in the room, and they wanted to talk to her, and they wanted to interview her, and they couldn't interview her. Now they're demanding that they interview her, and I don't know, it's just getting out of hand. But the problem is every time I go to find more information about it, it seems to disappear.
Also, the problem is anytime you type in anything Epstein, you get a ton of misinformation.
That's what I'm saying.
It's so oversaturated that you don't know what you're reading is legit or not.
Yeah. Do you think that's on purpose?
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
You just flood the internet with all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah, because there's, and it took a little while for us to find out that just because somebody's name is on that in the files doesn't mean they're necessarily on the island, having sex with children and doing all that stuff. It just may be an email that he wrote, hey, we should go see this person or whatever.
Or I was listening to Joe Rogan. And this, it doesn't mean they're on a list. Which is what we thought going before was like, oh, there was this client list that was being protected. And if you were like Oprah and all these people were on it, then you were,
Because there's a difference between the Epstein list and the Epstein files.
And the Epstein flight logs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was a whole thing about with the corrections officer getting the $5,000 thing and obviously the cameras, I know they're out and everything. But like a week or two before that Epstein said his cellmate was trying to kill him, that he'd already tried once.
And it was that lunatic ex-cop that was in there.
Exactly. Who, that's just insane that they would put that person in with Epstein.
If the FBI raided his apartment in New York City and took out all of the stuff out of his safe, which I'm assuming it was probably files and videos that he was using to blackmail people, how come we haven't, who's going through that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand any of this. The same thing.
Why are we worried about emails? We got video right here.
Yeah, well, remember the camera broke and.
No, I mean I'm talking about
his
stuff,
all his stuff.
Yeah.
So I found the articles on the New York Post, and it was that He's dead. Never mind. Hold on.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. Yeah.
Epstein prison guard Googled him minutes before the body was found, and made mysterious deposit before the pedophile's suicide. So,
and there's actually video. There's a video. There's screen caps of video from inside the jail, and it shows like somebody in orange going down the stairwell.
Yeah,
but
around the same time.
That I don't know if it's real or not. I saw that too, and you don't know if it's real.
I don't know.
Isn't it weird how we went from like in 1 year you can make up a whole movie in 5 minutes that you don't have to do anything. You can't tell if it was made by a movie studio or some kid in his computer.
Yeah. But like, why did he Google him right before they found his body?
Well,
right? Was it?
That could just be a
Tobin
coincidence.
Noel is the person's name.
That could just be a coincidence. I mean, also $5,000. I mean, if they came to me and they were like, "We're gonna go in there and you're gonna keep your mouth shut," $5,000 is not going to be the amount to do it.
What's a prison guard making?
Yeah, if they're not making much and they're new and they have bills and this and that, and they're like, "Oh, $5,000 would take care of all my bills right now." And
Carmin,
people don't think ahead.
Yes.
Do you have my dad's phone number?
I think so.
I'm gonna just text it to you right now.
Okay.
Hold on.
I do.
Okay, will you just call him real quick and tell him I want to talk? You might be listening, but I want to talk to him about this stuff. I don't feel good right now.
No?
No, this is what happened to me before I went to the cardiologist. I started feeling like cold in my feet and sweaty in my head, and the next thing you know, I passed. I didn't pass out, but I dozed off.
Right.
And now that's how I feel now. What is it?
Did you go to the cardiologist yesterday?
I did. I went and got a echocardiogram. I have to go for a stress test next. I got an EKG that came back good. Everything is good.
How's your blood sugar?
My blood sugar was fine.
Yeah.
I don't know how it is right now, but it's how it was when I got my blood work done. It's so weird getting old.
Yeah.
Cold feet accompanied by a sweaty head often indicate a cold sweat where the body's sympathetic nervous system acts under stress, panic, or illness, causes blood vessels to constrict.
I was panicked a little bit.
Stress and anxiety.
No answer, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
I have no stress. Maybe anxiety, but no stress.
Hormonal changes? Did you just take your testosterone the other day?
I did, but I mean, I take it on the
low
reg.
blood sugar, dehydration. Drink any water lately?
No, but I just drank a gallon of coffee and a little.
It's not
orange
good.
juice.
Caffeine and all that stuff.
Caffeine also, yeah.
Orange juice, sugar, lots of sugar.
Yeah, but I drank it after I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't feeling good, and I was like, I want to drink something. I drank just a little sip of orange juice.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know I have my own orange juice in the refrigerator, so I could drink it from the bottle? Cups are ridiculous.
Pulp or no pulp?
Extra pulp.
Yeah. I love the pulp too.
Oh,
yeah.
not whenever you think it's little hangnails.
Oh,
see, I ruined it for you.
Why would you ruin it for me?
Why? Twice you put fingernails on things. You said the
toenails on the cheese.
On the pizza.
Yeah. And then hangnails in the thing, yeah.
That's so gross.
I can never. I've drank pulp orange juice my entire life. Now it's over.
Why do people not like the pulp? I mean, other than the fact that they're pretending it's fingernails.
Well, because when you're drinking something, most drinks are smooth. So when you drink something that has texture in it, it doesn't feel right.
It's I don't know what it is. But she nailed it. That's exactly what it is. But it's funny because I will drink a smoothie with granola in it and like that. Because it's like a little treat that I find in there.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, we'd get orange juice from Sungroves, and they would make it right there.
It's the best.
And that's
you
why
could drink gallons of that.
Yeah, that's why I think I got used to the pulp. And then
Sungroves had the fresh squeezed orange juice and grapefruit juice and that ice cream.
Ice cream, yeah.
Oh, that was the best.
That place was fantastic.
Where was the one that you would go to?
The one I would go to was on 54 in Madison, I think.
Really?
Right there, yeah.
I don't even know about that one because I used to want to go to the one in Oldsmar, and that one's not there either.
Yeah, I don't even know if Sungroves is a thing anymore.
I don't think so.
There were a couple. There was another one that was right at alternate 19 and 19 where it kind of splits there. There was a big one there.
That was good stuff. I am sweating like anybody else hot?
No, not at all.
Oh, man.
You got something going on.
What I got? I got a little bit of the fugus.
I don't know. Maybe just a panic attack.
I'm not feeling very panicky.
I get in these arguments with my doctors a lot of times. Even though you're not feeling stressed out about something, it can still contribute.
Yeah, but I'm just not feeling panicky. I'm just feeling like I feel fine. Like we were doing a good show. Everything was going okay.
Man, I hope they don't play this audio tomorrow on the news.
So I will tell you,
he didn't even know today would be his last day.
I will tell you that he was being held at the Metropolitan Correctional Center, and it says the average approximate pay for them are $36,000 to $51,000. So not making a lot of money.
$36,000.
Yeah. So $5,000. It's like hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's a big bonus.
And they probably just asked those guards, okay, look, just don't go check on him for 20 minutes. You know,
my dad, who I'm trying to call. Oh wait, hold on. I got 3 dots.
$5,000 to keep your mouth shut.
Yeah.
My dad insists that Epstein killed himself, but was given the ultimatum,
which is a good theory.
That's what I think too.
You know, and your dad knows more ins and outs and stuff, but it's also just the coincidence of her Googling his name and doing that stuff. Detectives will tell you there are no coincidences.
Plus,
you know what I mean?
Epstein had a lot of scientists working on cloning and the altering DNA and things like that. So there is also a clone theory floating out there among the conspiracy theorists as well, that or maybe a body double, that they swapped him out and then they took his one body out the front door and he went out the back door.
Carmen, will you try the number I just sent you if that's not the one you were calling?
Okay.
The clone theory is being tested all over the world right now, where they think that they've seen him in Israel.
Yeah.
They're West Palm Pete. It's come up a couple of times.
They're like matching his teeth. Like they had a picture of Epstein and this guy they think is Epstein, and they're saying yes, it is him because the teeth match up in the photos.
Oh, have you seen the Jack Johnson theory?
No.
They think that he's Jack Johnson. Yeah, you know the surfer guy, singer guy. Watch that thing. It's unbelievable. Whenever they match him up, and the face is exactly the same, and all this stuff.
That's funny.
Like a younger version. Yeah, it's weird.
My dad was a corrections officer at Rikers Island, one of the toughest prisons in the country, for 15 years. And he's got his theory on this, but I got some questions for him, so I'm trying to get Carmen to get a hold of him right now. All right, hold on.
$5,000. Shit, keep your mouth shut.
Father, hello.
Good morning.
So, were you listening or no?
Yes.
Now, you still maintain your theory that Epstein did kill himself, but by force?
Yes.
Why? And what about the theory that they? Would you think that this woman who got? Well, first of all, Galvin said that the average price for that correction facility, according to Google, is somewhere in around the $40,000 range. Does that seem right?
Well, that's a federal prison.
Okay.
I know New York City, they're almost up to $100,000.
That's what I thought. That's why I thought $5,000 wouldn't be that. I wouldn't. If they said we'll give you $5,000, keep your mouth shut, I'd probably negotiate a little bit better.
I don't know how much they were making in the feds, but it's no comparison to what the city gets.
And do you think that there's a possibility that he? What do you think is more likely, that they went in and killed him, or that they took him out of there and faked his death?
I think he hung himself. He had no choice. It was either hang yourself or get stabbed 32 times.
I think I might risk getting stabbed.
Oof.
Yeah, because at least you have a chance to survive in that, and then the people will be paying attention. They put you in protective custody.
No, let me tell you something. If somebody's going to stab you 32 times, they're not going to make it so that you can live.
What is the weapon of choice for a stabbing?
Well, it could be anything. It could be a toothbrush filed down.
Yeah.
It could be a broken spoon filed down.
Oh, the amount of force it must take to use a toothbrush.
It could be a lot of things. It could be styrofoam.
Styrofoam?
Melt it?
You melt it. You keep melting it and sharpening it. It's hard as a rock.
Wow. I don't know. I think that he I think he's dead, but I think that they killed him. I think they went in there and they rush killed him.
They said
I just think my theory is that there's so many people that would have to be involved to get from the front door of the facility to whatever floor he was on. They have to pass 50 cameras to get to him.
But what about the circumstances about the guard falling asleep and the camera not working and all
missing?
That? Yeah, there's a minute of footage missing. I mean, there was some camera stuff.
If you were going to kill him, or he was going to kill himself, remember, one officer has to watch in that facility maybe 50 people. In Rikers Island, it's one officer watching 100. But they're all watching you. So what do? They do what they're going to do on the day they know somebody's going to be working that really doesn't pay attention, that goes to sleep. Not when the officer that comes in and does his job.
I don't think we're ever going to get any definitive answers. While we're at it, let me ask you this. What is your take on the Nancy Guthrie situation?
I hate to say it, but that woman is dead buried.
I think so, too, but for any reason or just accidental robbery and just pick the wrong house?
I think it's the wrong house. Well, burglary. Didn't expect her to be home.
Man, I think that even if I was a bastard enough to rob this woman's house and kill her and whatever the situation is, I'd feel so bad I'd still send them an anonymous letter and just being like, just letting you know she's here, she's dead.
Here, the coordinate.
Yeah.
She's buried out in the desert. A lot of people have been buried out in the desert.
Right. Just like
she may have known who it was.
That's true, too. Maybe it was not a accident. Maybe it was a fight, you know what I mean, or an argument or something. Brutal. All right, well, listen, one of the best things that you ever told me about prison is that there's not a lot of prison rape. That's the number one thing that's kept at least me and Gio out of prison all these years.
That's comforting.
We did not want to get raped in prison. And after talking to you about it, it seems like if I had to do 30 days, I could do 30 days.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for your expert knowledge, and I will talk to you later.
Okay, Mike. Thank you.
Bye. There you go. That's my father.
I still don't want to go to jail. It's a big deterrent for me.
Yeah, but I watched I watched one of those videos yesterday where they hand down sentences, and they were like, you get 18 months in prison. The girl's like, 18 months? And he's like, yeah. And she's like, I can't. The reality is she's going to jail for over a year.
There's a lot of those videos that are tough to watch.
I love whenever they do, like, they'll do a bench trial where the judge hears the thing instead of a jury and stuff, because they think, okay, well, this makes more sense. He knows the law, blah, 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 this and that. And they go, the maximum is 8 years, but I've decided to up that. I'm giving you 12 years. And they go, what? I picked the judge. I wanted you to help.
Oh, that feeling of like when you realize that you're going to prison for long, especially when you're young. Like, I'm going to be an old man when I get out of prison.
They have this girl, and they go, we sentence you to 27 consecutive life sentences. And she goes, are you done now? Are you done now? And he's like, you'll begin serving immediately. And she's like, serve this. And she gave the double middle fingers.
Yeah.
Like, that's her life.
That's somebody who just doesn't grasp reality.
She's dying in jail.
Yeah.
She's dying in jail.
Your brain trying to process that you're going to die in prison has got to be insane.
I
mean, don't you come to that realization after you commit the crime?
No, because you don't necessarily think you're going to get caught, or you could fight it in court a little bit and maybe do a year.
But I'm saying, like, once you're caught, based on what you did, like if you go and murder somebody, right, and then you're out and free, and you're like, oh, I got away with it, but then they catch you. Doesn't that sink in? Like, I'm going to jail forever?
No, because there's a lot of times where people get off on technicalities. There's a lot of times. There's no murder equals X amount of years. You know what I mean? There's nothing like that.
Right.
So it could be you get 2 years. It could be you get life. You know, it all depends on all the different circumstances. And people don't, like Mike said, they don't think that it's going to happen. They can't wrap their head around it, and they think that something's going to be different for them.
Yeah.
Well, that's not going to happen to me. I'm not going for life.
See, I always think of the worst. Like, I'm going to get the worst. I'm going to be the example. I always think that.
That's what Gio and I are saying. We're always, I want to smack a guy in the face, but I don't want to. I don't want to go to jail.
Some of the ones that you see, like a lot of the true crime stuff, where they'll be like, we don't have enough evidence, whatever, so we'll offer them a deal. And they'll say, listen, you'll serve a year and a half, and you don't have to go to trial, and blah, 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 this and that. And they're like, nope, not going to do it. And then they go to trial and they go 25 years. And they go, no, I want the year and a half. That's off the table.
Every once in a while, you see the ones where there's like a kid who's like 17 and thinks that he's not going to get tried as an adult. So he's like, it's fine. We're going to go to jail. And then they find out they're getting tried as an adult and sentenced as an adult. Then they just start crying.
Then they become a kid again.
Yeah.
I tell Joey this all the time. I said, listen to me. Stop for stop signs, please. I said, don't do it for you. Do it for me. I said, do you realize that I would rather me go to jail than you go to jail? Like the idea of my son being in jail and me not being able to do. Oh my God,
the worst.
Yeah, I couldn't even handle that. Just that's like the Guthrie thing. Every night I couldn't have any joy knowing that my son's in jail.
So bad for her. Yeah.
Yeah, I think my father's right. I think she's probably dead and buried somewhere, and they're trying to be as quiet as they can so that nobody looks at them.
Well, they said right away that her not having access just her medication would cause a ton of complications.
That's tough. All right, I will hit some. What?
Why can't they find her? Like her body or
because
the desert's vast.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine you're looking for this person anywhere on Earth. You know what I mean? They could be anywhere. We don't know whether they stayed in Arizona, whether they went, took her wherever.
Oh, that's just heartbreaking.
Or for all we know, they could have, burnt the body, chopped it up, done whatever. They could have thrown it somewhere where, animals ate it already.
I think that's what I would do, is burn the body.
Even burn the body.
I know, but before I was going to dispose of it, I would burn it.
Where are you burning it?
In a barrel.
In a barrel where?
I got spots.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if somebody just happens on by? Because that happens all the time.
Yeah, but no.
You're burning a body.
Yeah, but they wouldn't know what it was.
Oh, that smell? That smell, yeah. And you're out in the middle of nowhere burning a body.
No.
Who's cooking a brisket?
Yeah.
I would have a dead animal, and I'd be, as anybody pulled up, I'd be like, yeah, I hit this thing, and I'm just.
Okay. Why are you burying it?
But also, and then I go, where did this happen? I saw a guy burning what he said was dead animals. You know what I mean? Like somebody's going to come forward.
I know.
I think the best way, you need a boat. That's what they dump Big Pussy off the boat. Yeah, but Dexter would dump all of his bodies off the boat.
You got to do it right because bodies float.
Yeah, but they put chains around and stuff.
Yeah.
I think the boat out in the water is the best way to go.
You got to go out far. And also, as you're going out far, you got to have fishing poles and all that stuff, too, because the Coast Guard pulls you over and goes, where are you headed?
Yeah.
What are you doing over here?
Yeah, because also you're transporting it in the car to the dock. Then you got to put it in the boat and put it out there. You know what I mean? There's a lot of opportunities for somebody to be like, what's that?
I just know it worked for Tony Soprano and Dexter, so that's my best chance.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, Mike, how you doing?
Good, sir. What's happening?
Hey, so in regards to this whole Epstein thing, I spend way too much time on this topic. I'm kind of a tinfoil hat guy. But, some of the content I watch online, I like to fact check everything. And the thing that nobody talks about, Epstein, is the Iran-Contra affairs, right?
Right.
All the members that, were in that were not people. We're not me, you, rich people, the shadow elite. It was, government officials or some sort of a connection to a government body. And
explain this to me, and I apologize for my ignorance, but what is the correlation between Epstein and Iran-Contra? I did hear them talk about this yesterday, but I didn't really know what the connection was.
So him and a gentleman, I think Adnan Khashoggi.
Khashoggi, yeah. He was a very rich, yeah.
Yep. And he was running guns with, he was selling weapons. And, that's not something people do, civilians do. If he killed himself, if he didn't kill himself, who knows? Also, the other really crazy thing, I forget the gentleman's name off the top of my head. I should have looked it up. But he died a few years prior to Epstein in prison, in a French prison.
Oh.
Same exact way. Death by suicide, by hanging. And another thing to find out, a great YouTuber, Dr. G, if you ever want to look him up, Dr. G, forensic analysis, he picks it apart. He does it nonpartisan way. It's amazing.
Right.
He explains how this French individual that had really strong connections with Epstein went and basically died in prison the same exact way by the hanging and this and that. Dr. G also goes into explanation of these weird cryptic drawings that they found in Epstein's cell afterwards.
Drawings?
Very, very drawings.
Okay.
Like he was mapping something out.
Oh.
He does a great analysis of it, and it's kind of like there's weird stuff talking about airports and talking about medical facilities and this and that. So that's even if he didn't kill himself, he could have faked his death and escaped prison that way.
Oh, so he was working on something. All right, I'm going to check out Dr. G and look it up. And I mean, sometimes the the best thing to do to distract everybody is make them look one way. Everybody's looking at the young girls and the massages and all that. And meanwhile, that's just a small part of the big picture.
I mean, that's just the dirty part. That's almost like the hey, we can get clicks and money off this. But the dude had an entire side of life that, I mean, even just his upbringing, he just got placed in places. And then it snowballs and a whole bunch more, and with Charlie Kirk and Erica Kirk stuff, and it gets nuts. But yeah, Dr. G, check him out.
Thanks, man. I appreciate the heads up, brother. All right, we got to take a break because we're running way against the clock. We'll come back to wrap things up. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Hillsborough County has a wreck that has eastbound Adamo Drive closed. That's between the Leroy Summit Expressway and 301. Crews are on the scene there. In the meantime, avoided completely delays are starting to build very quickly. I'm Monica with traffic.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
2 family members were violently rear-ended, but insurance denied liability. Farah and Farah used crash data to prove fault and secured $3 million. Farah and Farah's ready to cook. Tampa.
There are so many great reasons to check out the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. On Sundays in March, the $270,000 blackjack tournament. On Tuesdays, the $100,000 bonus time slot tournament. Plus, they have great entertainment like Cage Fury Fighting, Wayne Newton, Martin Lawrence, and the Beach Boys. All coming to the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, plus some great food like the Council Oak Steakhouse. If you haven't been, now is the time to get into the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, the coolest place in Tampa.
Don't miss the heart-pounding action on the water during the 6th Annual Monster Energy St. Petersburg Powerboat Grand Prix, March 27th through 29th, presented by Visit St. Pete Clearwater. Race fans can meet the drivers and crews Friday evening during a free family-friendly pit party at Albert Wooded Park. Then on Saturday and Sunday, watch powerboats and personal watercraft racers compete for the checkered flag along the waterfront in front of the St. Pete Pier. Race viewing is free and limited VIP viewing tickets are available at Pier Tiki. For tickets and information, visit ihra.com.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
If you're in the market for a new Ford truck, go see Bob Murray and my friends at Furman Ford. Because right now, during Furman Ford's Truck Month sales event, qualified buyers that finance with Ford credit get 0% APR financing, 0 down payment, and 0 payments for 90 days on all remaining 2025 Ford F-150s in stock. If you've been waiting for the best time to buy a new truck, the time is now. And if you're in need of service and you can't make it to the dealership, Furman Ford's mobile service will come to your home, office, or anywhere. Visit them today on US 19 in Clearwater or at FurmanFord.com and make sure to let them know that John Senning sent you.
What do you carry in your heart? Your hopes, your dreams, the ones you love. For everything your heart holds, Advent Health's cardiovascular experts are here to map and repair it, strengthen and heal it, to carry you further than you ever expected, to help you feel whole. Visit FloridaHeartExperts.com.
Hear ye, hear ye. Adventure awaits. Cast your magic at the Wicked Wand Workshop. Sail into fun at Buccaneer Bay and dash through the Knights Ninja Challenge. Save on tickets at Circle K or BayAreaRenFest.com. The Bay Area Renaissance Festival. Huzzah!
Hey, it's Galvin. Badger Bob's is now servicing Tampa Bay. And right now, you can get any size heating and cooling system installed for just $99.99. Badger Bob sources the best pricing from multiple system manufacturers. 0 down and all future repairs, 2 annual maintenance visits, and even filters are no additional charge ever. This is an unbeatable lifetime warranty that only Badger Bob's can offer. Book a free estimate or service by visiting badgerbobs.com. HVAC license CAC 1815977.
Jackson Hewitt will do your taxes for $149 or less, no matter how complicated. So if you're a delivery driver, / handyman, / wedding DJ, you pay only $149 or less. We're talking to you, waitress.
Check, please.
/ pet sitter, / influencer. Just $149 or less. Want your refund to work as hard as you? Hurry. Don't wait. File with Jackson Hewitt today. Limited time offer for new clients on federal returns. Participating locations only. Terms at jacksonhewitt.com/149.
Get 5 quarts of Syntec Full Synthetic and a MicroGuard Select Oil Filter for just $32.99 now at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Limited supply.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Every business starts with an idea. With smart business buying from Amazon Business, get everything you need to grow in one familiar place. From office supplies to IT essentials and maintenance tools. Ready to bring your visions to life? Learn how at AmazonBusiness.com.
Tune in for Reinventing Retirement, where premier wealth managers and retirement specialists discuss the most important and crucial retirement topics for your benefit. Saturdays at 9 a.m. and Sundays at 11 a.m. Only on 102.5 The Bone.
Spring break, rule number 1. Don't be boring. Rule number 2, see rule number 1. Before the party starts, hit Planet X and XTC Adult Supercenter. We've got the stuff that turns a good night into a story you can't tell everyone. Fast, easy, no judgment. This spring break, upgrade your plans. Planet X and XTC Adult Supercenter. Your secret is safe with us.
Hey, it's Mike Calta from 102.5 The Bone to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. It's Stingray Truck Month. They're making room for what's next with their biggest truck savings of the year. Upgrade to a new Chevy Silverado 1500 for only $499 a month. And here's the thing. Stingray Chevrolet is massive. They've got rows and rows of new Chevys, Silverados, Tahoes, Traverses, Equinoxes, whatever you're looking for, they've got it. You can actually find the one you want and drive it home today. Plus, they're paying top dollar for your current vehicle. Keep the cash or use it to trade up and save even more. They're selling a record number before summer, but don't wait. The best will sell fast. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Stock number TG204353 with approved credit based on 5.04% APR for 84 months with $5,998 plus tax, title, license, and $999 dealer doc fee. Expires 3/31/26.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think it could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
I was feeling the same way. After 40, the body has less testosterone, and men lose their edge. That's why I take Nugenix Total T2.
That's the testosterone booster, right?
Yes, but Total T2 is their brand new formula that skyrockets nitric oxide levels in as little as 3 hours. Since I started taking it, I've been lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. My energy is way up, and it even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles?
Yep, just send a text.
Text DIG to 215-215 for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T2, the next generation testosterone booster. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text DIG to 215-215. That's DIG to 215-215.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
National Meat Day is Saturday, March 28th, and we're celebrating with a day of barbecue and grilling at St. Joseph Catholic School. Bring the family and sample incredible eats from our cooking competition teams. Plus, enjoy live music, raffles, and more. Get details and tickets at ntlmeatday.com. Presented by Reed & Reed Law and Radiant Express Car Wash.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
The This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Partly cloudy and warm again today with high temperatures back into the mid-80s. Maybe one or two very isolated showers late today, but not a big deal. Muggy tonight, mild, 67 degrees, the overnight low, and a 20% chance of a shower late tomorrow. Friday's forecast high back in the mid-80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. 9:45 in the morning. A couple of things to remind you of. All happening tomorrow. Tomorrow, Mike Mansplains Movies will make its triumphant debut on our YouTube channel.
At like midnight, or what are we doing?
I think I'm thinking it's going to be at 10 o'clock right after the show.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right.
Yeah.
You can check back tomorrow, or you could simply go to the Mike Calta Show on YouTube and click the little notify me button, and it'll just let you know when it's up and it's ready to go. It's free. It's easy to watch. I don't suggest you do it, but I said this morning you could even watch it while you're driving.
You could.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I'm saying like you could listen to it. I wouldn't watch it. I would listen.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Safe.
I mean, I think you should watch it.
Yeah, I think you should watch it too. I just didn't want to get in a legal battle. You know what I mean? Watch the stoplights. How about that?
Yeah.
It's very good. Joe and Big Dick put it together, and it is. It's funny. It's quick. It flows well, and I'm very proud of it. And this is the first one, and we have locked in number 2. Mike Mansplains Movies to Carmin.
Yes.
The movie to be determined whether that movie is Fletch or Caddyshack or we like Weird Science. I think that's man.
Carmin, you get to be the long-awaited sequel.
Yeah.
I get to pick the snacks?
No, yeah.
Okay.
Snacks on me.
Okay.
And one bottle of wine, no more.
Just throwing it out there. You know, once you got you and Amanda, then you and Carmen, then maybe Gio and I explain planes, trains, and automobiles to you.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be willing to do it.
So good.
Break it down why everything's so funny and see what he does here.
If you can go to our YouTube channel and subscribe, that certainly would help us out. I don't ask you people for a lot. I want to remind everybody also that tomorrow night, Pitbull Toddler, our band, will be live on stage, including Pap Pap.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And Encore Live.
Whenever he decides to stroll on stage.
All right. Listen, man, I missed the police escort.
I understand.
I need screwed up.
Tomorrow you ride with me, Joe. We go in style. The police escort. Encore Live tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, Pitbull Toddler. I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, I don't feel like doing this, but I feel like it. I feel like it's going to be a good one. I love the people out there. The people in Sarasota are always great to us. And then Saturday, going to Shark Toys Tactical, get some ammo. Going to get my beard done. Oh, Joe.
Yes, Mike.
I can get you there.
Yeah.
But Tom will probably have to take you home.
That's fine.
All right.
Yeah, I'm all right with that. I like Tom.
Yeah. I'm going to keep him.
All right.
Check us out on Instagram, where you can go see our opening day Rays pictures. For those of you who did not hear yesterday, new ownership, new mentality. I will no longer hate the Rays. I will start over, and I will try to love them and embrace them as our hometown baseball team. I don't really care much for baseball anymore, but we've got 2 great choices in this area. And the hometown team is your Tampa Bay Rays. And as the kids say, hashtag Rays up. So opening day is tonight.
Yep, Rays play today, 4:15 against the St. Louis Cardinals.
Go Rays.
Rays up.
Rays up.
Kevin Nealon tomorrow?
Yes, love Kevin Nealon. But go to our Instagram and you can see the pictures of us and our baseball cards. Our Topps 80s baseball cards are up there. Have a great day. Thank you to Cody Tucker for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow. The after show at Johnny B is up next. Goodbye.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
That's a... I'm a fool. I'm an old, fat, stupid fool. That's what.
What's really going on in your life?
Let's shoot Uma in the vagina. Mike, why are you doing this?
Cal, I have to go.
Oh, yeah. Faux shiz, genuine. What's up, homie?
Bushy. Bye.
Shoot that thing, fat baby.
Go smash your fruit in the hole.
I cried a little bit. You call me a monkey. You're funny.
I love you, Spanish.
Check your panties.
Come down for moose soup after. I don't even know. How do I make something funny? I don't even. Can you hear that whistle?
Next time you lose, you lose.
Fatty McFat.
Mike! Show daddy your mean face.
Ooh, so scared, chubby wubby.
Genius!
What?
That's it. It's over. That's all for today. Thanks for listening to the Mike Calta Show. You know what's awesome? Food and wine. The Busch Gardens Food, Wine, and Garden Festival is back now through May 10th. Enjoy a relaxing day filled with beautiful gardens, delicious flavors, and more than 65 tastes to sip and savor. Plus, live music is included with park admission. Check out the most wild mix of live music. You got country music starring Dylan Scott, and then you got Warren G. From Taking Back Sunday to Flo Rida. Not all at one time, because that would be crazy. It's the perfect blend of food, fun, and your favorite music. Want in? Enter now at theboneonline.com. Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay, where every weekend feels like a getaway. Only from 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
The accident that had eastbound Adamo Drive closed is now clear and out of your way. So things pretty much running up to speed there. Looks like 275, 75, and I-4 also in great shape. No problems to slow you down right now on the Veterans Expressway. Pinellas County reporting accident-free, and it looks like both directions of the Howard Franklin Bridge, Courtney Campbell Causeway, and Gandy Bridge all running up to speed. I'm Monica with traffic.
When you enter a place of business, you're owed a legal duty that the place of business is safe for you to shop in. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you suffered an injury at a place of business, our duty is to protect you after that harm. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.com.
Hey, it's Mike Calta from 102.5 The Bone to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. It's Stingray Truck Month. They're making room for what's next with their biggest truck savings of the year. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle, keep the cash, or use it to trade up and save even more. But don't wait. The best will sell fast. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
This is Mav, spokes-eagle for Veterinaire, the home services company proud to serve you. Ray in Bradenton asks, I've got friends who've used Veterinaire for AC, plumbing, and drains work. A brother who used you for electric, and I had a home generator installed. What can't you do? Well, Ray, we're trained and licensed experts, so we can tackle all your home services needs. But I can't blow a bubble with bubble gum. It's just, I'm an eagle and I don't have lips. Learn more at veterinaire.com.
Veterinaire.
If you want to Chris Stapleton's All-American Roadshow, Saturday, June 13th at Raymond James Stadium with special guests Lainey Wilson and Alan Stone. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
Whether it's the roar of the crowd or the laughter of family, don't miss a moment. With 26 locations across Tampa Bay, Audible Hearing is here to help you hear better, live better. And as a proud sponsor of the Tampa Bay Lightning, we know every sound matters. Audible Hearing. Hear better, live better.
We hear it every day.
I'm a safe driver.
Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Hey, hockey fans, your friend Alex Flores here from Furman Chevrolet in Brandon. You know what a hat trick looks like. Speed, power, and finishing strong. That's exactly what you get with the Chevy Silverado. And right now, we're offering $15,000 off MSRP in combined manufacturer's incentives and Furman savings on select new 2026 Silverado trucks in stock. That's a game-winning deal. Furman Chevy in Brandon, where Tampa Bay drives winners. On Adamo Drive or online at FurmanChevy.com. Together, let's drive.
John Standing here for Wild Fork. I'm a big red meat guy. I love eating thin-cut ribeyes from Wild Fork for breakfast, smoking up a tri-tip, but do not sleep on the seafood selection. I love the pepper smoked salmon, the Chilean sea bass. This past weekend, I did some swordfish kebabs. Wild Fork has everything you need from sides, seasonings, desserts, and every protein you could possibly think of. You can shop online and get it delivered, pick it up in store, or just go on a shopping spree with locations in Citrus Park, South Tampa, and St. Pete on 4th Street North. Check them out today at wildforkfoods.com.
Let me paint you a picture. It's midnight. Sirens blare. You have only seconds to grab your child and run. Now imagine you're elderly. Getting downstairs feels impossible. And after all of that, you end up in a bomb shelter for hours, even days, because you can't make that trek again. This is what's happening across Israel as Operation Epic Fury continues. Children are being traumatized. Families are exhausted. Homes have been destroyed. That's why the International Fellowship of Christians and Jews is there on the ground, bringing food, emergency equipment, care for children, and help for the elderly, and supplying bomb shelters and medical centers with critically needed essentials. If you've ever wondered what it looks like to stand for Israel and stand for good against evil, this is it. Now, please act. Give $45 right now to rush life-saving essentials to the vulnerable under fire. Text the word SIREN to 91999 to make your donation. That's the word SIREN to 91999.
This is a special alert to all Americans who own a vehicle with less than 200,000 miles with an auto warranty about to expire or with no warranty coverage at all. Due to a decline in the economy, CarShield is announcing a low-cost month-to-month vehicle protection plan that is now available to the public to save any driver out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. Call now to find out how you can pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. Yes, you heard that correctly. Pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. An open phone line has been established for all drivers to call for a free quick quote. Call 800-478-6430 now. Drivers who are covered will not have to pay for covered repairs again. This protection plan is at an all-time low. Additionally, drivers who activate this vehicle protection today will also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. Call us for your free quick quote today. 800-478-6430. That's 800-478-6430. What do you have to lose? Call 800-478-6430. Again, 800-478-6430.
6430. Hey, are you really ready for retirement? Listen to Money Made Modern with Sheridan Murphy. Saturdays at 10 a.m. on 102.5 The Bone.
A happy place comes in many colors. Whatever your color, bring happiness home with CertaPro Painters. Get started today at CertaPro.com. Each CertaPro Painters business is independently owned and operated. Contractor license and registration information is available at CertaPro.com.
Eligibility and results may vary. A beautiful, confident smile can change everything. It changes how people see you and how you see yourself. When you're proud of your smile, confidence comes naturally. At Sage Dental, we make that confidence possible. Using the latest technology, our caring team of dentists, orthodontists, and oral surgeons use minimally invasive techniques for the smile you've always wanted. Whether it's braces, clear aligners, implants, partial or full restorations, all of Sage Dental's personalized treatments are conveniently done right there in the office. With same-day and next-day appointments, call Sage now and visit our newest location in St. Petersburg. We work with most insurance plans. No insurance? No problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation centered on care. Call 800-299-1100. 800-299-1100. That's 800-299-1100.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. The annual event everybody's been waiting for is here. Ammo Fest 2026, happening this Saturday, March 28th at Shark Coast Tactical. It's a good old-fashioned ammo sale with discounts on all calibers, pistol, rifle, shotgun, and more. Whether you need range ammo, self-defense rounds, or hunting loads, this is the place to stock up with some of the best prices around. Plus, enjoy food and tons of giveaways while you're there. Don't miss Ammo Fest this Saturday, March 28th. Shark Coast Tactical on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Open 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, but open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com.
Traffic and weather is brought to you by Achieva Credit Union. Get the keys faster for your next car with an Achieva auto loan. Apply online today at achievacu.com. Federally insured by the NCUA.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Now,